flame. We should have been stronger. Get to our plan, but we're just ashamed. I start to wonder. Don't get on you. Don't give a days. Cause you don't get on you. Don't give a days. Don't get on you. Don't give a days.
Aloha, this is Air Tiki 921 crew member Lisa Brightwell. As this is a shoeless flight to a barefoot destination, the crew will move through the aisles to collect all remaining footwear for immediate and permanent disposal. Thank you for your cooperation and for listening.
You have arrived at your destination. Welcome to paradise. This is the Tiki Man, and it is time for the show. Sit back and relax. Have some fun with us. Jump in the YouTube chat and be a part of the show. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Now, friends, let me tell you about this cat that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. on to the big band, voodoo band. Yeah. Now he strolls through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pink striped suit and a big bad voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hand. And no one swings us on to the big band, voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Big Striped Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey, Hidey Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right by my side with her new hair.
Good morning,
She looks
everybody.
marvelous.
I know.
Thank you.
We must say that every 5 minutes. Trust me. Our lives will be much better.
Well, I did put some effort into it today,
And
which
if
I
you
don't normally do.
And if you don't say it, B-Dog, she will remind you. B-Dog back in the house.
Morning.
Yeah, all wrapped up and yeah. I saw you struggling there on this show Friday night. Just
It was a struggle.
Hey, we got a big show for you. B-Man's going to be joining us to talk about the showcase. We got the new Almanac. We got the new JBL Travel Minute. You ready to rock and roll? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey, Hidey Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. Yeah, we all wanna know.
Woo-wee. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, your coastal Americana radio station, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay to the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, and to all of our friends up in Canada. You know, how about them Blue Jays? Yeah.
Yeah.
Toronto Blue Jays. Isn't it amazing how things just work out?
Yeah.
You know, the World Series comes down between Canada and the United States.
It is kind of cool.
I'm kind of voting for the Blue Jays, be honest
I'm
with you.
voting
But
It's been a long time since the Blue Jays
Yeah.
were really this good.
yeah, absolutely. But
That's
anyway,
fantastic.
yeah. So good morning to our producer Monica, who is always
Always
listening
listening.
and out and about today. She is, you know, she was under the weather last week. You know, she fell down the hill, rode down, hit her head on a Volkswagen. You know,
Good grief.
and then a little kid rode by and rode over her on a bicycle. It was
Goodness
rough.
gracious.
It was rough. Vacuum cleaner Tom couldn't help her because he was laying in the floor.
Oh, no.
Anyway, I'm glad you guys are doing much better this week. And, of course, Verona Corona and everybody up in Canada, Tinkerbell and everybody, happy Sunday to you. The real BAR that is in transition to Panama City. You wouldn't know that because Michelle Myers is everywhere else but Panama City these days. She was here last weekend. We went to the Turner Green Festival, and then, well, she didn't go.
No.
You know, but
We went
I was
to the
glad she was here to
Goldens
take my place, though.
cookout.
I will say this: there was a stray dog up there, and it was a female.
Oh no.
I'm like, this is a bunch of crap. This whole thing is going to hell. Okay, this whole thing is going to hell. But anyway, so good morning to our ambassador. I think she's headed to the Turtle Hospital today, and that's where I saw my beautiful granddaughter Maya chiming in there. That's where I want her to end up. That way I've got an excuse to sell all this and just live on a boat down there.
And
Yeah, go to the turtle hospital.
Marathon or Island Marauder.
Yeah, somewhere around in there.
Marathon, I think.
Yeah. So good morning to her and the bodyguard himself, Mr. Tim. He had a great time last week. So good morning to you guys. Brought a lot of venison, man. If nothing else, we had venison.
Well, you actually cooked that before you left, and we
I
got
was
to have.
anticipating a large event.
Yes, and we actually got to have some of that, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, I've never brought food back.
That was your father's recipe
Yes.
for venison burgers. and
Well,
they were really good.
Some would say that it was Virginia's, which was my stepmom. But, you know, as Lynn's, we claim it as our own. So,
Of course. Okay, well, Virginia's recipe's pretty good.
yeah. Let's see here, Beers and Bones Patio in Harrison Bay, Tennessee, home of the Goldens. Good morning to you guys. That's the man with the golden cornbread and the golden girl herself with the good smelling hairs. And she's going to be headed up to, where's she headed up for Halloween? Hello?
Hello. I'm right here, babe.
Where is the golden girl going?
I was just going to Salem.
There you go. Thank you.
Salem,
She
Massachusetts.
going up there with the witches.
Yeah.
That's right. She's going on a bus tour up there.
Some would say she's going to see her people, but I don't think that's true.
No, those are my people.
Got to be careful up there. They have rumors that they burn them at the stake.
Well, there's that. Yeah, you got to be careful. The cabin up north, the Wrap Shack in Deer Lodge, home of in Old Forge, New York, home away from home for Donna and Bob Cummings, and of course they are getting ready to head down to Key West. Cannot wait to see you guys. And let's see here, Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina. That is the Jinx Creek. That's home of Mo and the Mystery Man. Good morning to you guys. Hope you're doing fabulous. The Treetop Flowers Patio and Tiki Bar, located over in Queen City, North Carolina. Home of Marty and Angela Gentry. Good morning to you guys, and happy Sunday to you. Rick and Pat's Backyard Oasis in Williamsport, Maryland. They are coming down to Key West. Been a while since we've seen those guys. Happy Sunday to you. The northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio, the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana. That, of course, is Ed the Train Man, his beautiful wife, Pat, our famous picture girl, and, of course, all of the conductors and all the grandkids. They will be making their way down to Key West as well. So no show tomorrow and no show the following week because they'll be traveling back. So
That's right.
keep that in mind, a little programming note there. The Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West, that is where my hat is delivered to every year at this time. It always arrives before I do. That's when you know I'm coming, is when my hat arrives. And, of course, that is B-Man and the lovely Michelle. And we're looking forward to our new bicycles.
All right.
I did a little therapy this week, and, the
They
therapist...
sold our bicycles, B-Dog.
Yeah, the therapist said, well, wouldn't new bicycles be better? And I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I hate change.
Get yourself an e-bike. You don't even have to pedal.
Well, I'm sure those days will come soon enough, but anyway. So good morning to you guys, and B-Man will join us around 11 o'clock to talk about the showcase as we get ready to head down there and on our 9th year. I can't believe it's been 9 years we've been doing that.
9 years.
Yeah, the Pond Front Patio in Ottawa, home of B-Dog and Luke in the Legend Studio. Never leave your cell phone on top of your car when you're leaving Indiana or Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio. The Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio of the Seaside She Shed.
All right.
That is Tropical Dave Sines and Beth Travers. Good morning to you guys, the rock star herself. The Comeback Tiki Hut up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best mimosas on Sunday morning.
You
betcha.
Shelley Forsythe and the crew. Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina, and they are judging a kosher barbecue. I'm not sure what a kosher barbecue contest is.
It's kosher meat.
Just kosher meat? Mm-hmm. What's the point?
It's the
Awesome.
same meat as everybody else.
Okay.
It's just been prepared properly.
Well, they are judging it today, so
Very interesting.
yeah, it's different. I think it's different. You don't hear that much. The Tiki Balcony over in Sweden. Good afternoon to the Swedes.
Good
And
afternoon.
JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Medford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. This is Tiki Man Radio. We are streaming live on the Camys Grammy live cam. So if you're out there on the radio, all the ships at sea, good morning to you. You can also, if you have a Wi-Fi connection, you're out there on a boat somewhere sloshing around, you can watch us on the YouTube. You can go over there, Tiki Man Radio. That's 3 words. And make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell so you know when we are live. And, of course, Camys Grammy is our official sign company of Tiki Man Radio. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and we did stream live on the video this morning. They added Instagram to our platform that we streamed for our video this morning. So,
very cool.
If you saw us out on Instagram for the first time this morning, that's what was going on there. And, of course, you can download the free Tiki Man Radio app and take it with you everywhere you go and tell everybody about Tiki Man Radio. So, first of all, before we get started here, I just want to say our thoughts are going to everybody out in Jamaica. Our very first Escape to Paradise was in Montego Bay, Jamaica. We had a blast down there. We've always talked about going back to Jamaica at some point in time or another, and we will. But this hurricane, that's Melissa, it's bearing down. It's going to be a direct hit to the Kingston side of Jamaica, which is on the opposite side of Montego Bay, but it's a Category 5. The problem is that it's moving about 5 miles an hour.
Oh, it's going to linger.
It's going to linger, and then there's a good chance that once it leaves Jamaica that it heads over to Cuba. So at this point in time, because I had a lot of people send me messages and stuff, you know, we're in pretty good shape. We're Key West. I think we're going to be just fine. I think the hurricane is supposed to roll through there Monday or Tuesday or something like that. So we should be fine by the time we get there. You know, this is just the way it works if you're rolling with us. You know, hadn't had a damn hurricane all year.
Yeah.
Now we got to worry about it. And we talked to Gypsy. B-Man talked to Gypsy yesterday. She feels like everything's going to be fine for our trip out to the sandbar next Sunday. Man. 7 days from now.
That's crazy.
Hard to believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a little concerning, you know, because, you know, especially if it's going across Cuba. As we know, we're only 90 miles away from Cuba, so good chance the water might be a little choppy. So we'll see. At this point in time, we're full steam ahead with the boat ride out to the sandbar. Okay?
Yeah.
And so we'll just keep an eye on it and hope everybody in Jamaica remains safe and it gets on out of here and we get through hurricane season for another year for sure. But it's been a quiet year, which is the more I try to figure out hurricanes,
You can't.
you can't.
You can't.
You know, I was so concerned last year because the water was so hot, and this year I thought the same thing. And it's been really, really quiet. And it seems like all of them just go out and turn and go back out to sea.
I did notice, I did have my weather on for Key West, you know, just the weather prediction.
Yeah.
And I noticed it's going to be a bit cool.
It will be a little cooler, and that's because of the cold front that's the hurricane's pulling down the cold front, which is helping the hurricane to stay away from the East Coast.
Right. So on top of my shorts, I think I'm going to bring some pants along with me and a pullover. Yeah, pullover.
Well, she was telling me, and, you know, it was like, you know, high 79 or well. I'm like, man, that's perfect. That's perfect because it can get down around hot down there sometimes.
Yeah, but
when we're in Key
I
West.
also saw that the mornings were going to be like 70.
That's perfect for me. That's perfect.
If it gets below 75, man, I'm kind of cold.
Oh,
Got to
my
put a sweater on. Got to put a sweater on.
Put your old granny sweater on. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I got to need my old granny sweater.
All right, let's take care of our 10 o'clock sponsors. Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man is streaming live on the Camys Grammy live cam. Camys Grammy is the official sign company of Tiki Man Radio. If you're looking for a special sign for your event, your tiki bar, or just your backyard, or maybe you just want a flamingo in your backyard, reach out to Camys Grammy. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner for Camys Grammy. Camys Grammy Live Cam, the official live cam of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Reif Rum is made with a sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel. It's a rum that was created by and for everyone tired of the same old thing. for both the professional bohemians and the actual connoisseurs of good rum. It's for people who want to get out of their comfort zone. Unleash the rebel inside of you with Reif Rum, sweet and smoky for the wise. Reif Rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio. It is time to make your plans for the 9th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound at Dirty Harry's in Rick's Complex on Duval Street in beautiful Key West, Florida, October 30th through November the 1st. So make your plans. Come down to Key West. Don't forget, this is free to the public. There'll be hot dogs, hamburgers cooked by the Navy. The schedule is booked. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Songwriter Showcase for the full schedule. That's the 9th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound in beautiful Key West, October 30th through November the 1st. You don't want to miss it. Tiki Man Radio is very proud to be invited to the 14th Annual Music on the Bay 2026, February the 25th through March the 1st. This will be the first time that Tiki Man Radio will be broadcasting live from Music on the Bay. B-Man and Michelle will be there. Tim and Michelle Myers will be there, along with Mo and others, coming together in Tampa Bay at Whiskey Joe's for a great cause, raising money for the Shriners Children's Hospital. Registration is now open. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner and sign up today. We'll see you in Tampa Bay for the 14th Annual Music on the Bay with Tiki Man Radio at Whiskey Joe's. Stop by the Tiki Man Radio tent and say hi, and we'll see you on the radio. That's right. Cannot wait to get down to Music on the Bay. And that'll be our first time broadcasting that event, and that's going to be fantastic. You know, it's funny how things all work out. Panama City has a momentary lapse of reasoning, decides to take a very successful sold-out event for the last 3 or 4 years and screw it all up. So we get an invite down to Music on the Bay. That's fantastic. So looking forward to it. And in one program and note for the showcase, the Navy is not cooking hamburgers and hot dogs, but it is our troops. It's the Coast Guard that will be cooking.
Very nice.
And as long as we're supporting the troops, that's all that matters. That was a last-minute deal that we just found out about. So
You can always count on the Coasties.
well, you know, the first year, I believe, they did, the Coast Guard did 1 year, one day, and then the Navy did another day, and then one of the two, you know, did it different, you know. So as long as we're supporting the troops, that's all that really matters.
Right.
Who we got out there today, hippie chick?
All right. Well, we got Moa's out there. She says, I am leaving on a jet plane.
I am leaving on a jet plane.
That's a great song.
I don't know when I'll be back again.
It was. Hang on a minute.
Oh, you got to fix your hair. Sorry.
No, I had to get it out of my face. I had to get it out of my face.
Makeup. We need a hair thing.
I don't wear that. Okay, so anyway, so Mo is headed on her way down to Key West, and then we've got Graham and Nicole out there. Good morning.
Morning.
We will see you guys soon.
Yes, good morning, guys. And yes, Nicole is going to be bringing by some swag for the showcase.
Yeah,
nice.
she's going to be putting them on the table.
Yeah, and we will get her on the radio at some point in time or another. We really appreciate those guys supporting Tiki Man Radio and the Get on the Peace Train where they had the train men over the past year. Mm-hmm. Remember last year I had to run the $99 special, and they jumped all over it. So we really appreciate that.
And then we've got Donna and Bob Cummings are out there saying good morning,
Morning,
from
guys.
Coyote Woods.
And she's with me. 75 in Key West is perfect.
Well, you know, she lives in upstate New York where it's cold.
Well,
75 is a heat wave.
yeah.
I live down here, and that makes me put my sweater on.
Well, you know, a couple of years ago when we went out with Gypsy, the water was cool then.
Yeah, it was.
I remember B-Man and I standing with knee deep in water and like having a little shrinkage going on there.
It was cold. It was cold. I remember that. I was shivering so bad that
cold.
I had to get back on the boat because I couldn't get warm,
Well, it's
even in
kinda
the
like-
sunshine.
Kind of like fishing, you know. There's no bad days fishing because you're out fishing. All right, if you're out on a sandbar, then you're fantastic. Okay.
It's a little chilly up north. When we was up there last week, the high was 66.
Whoa.
So there was pretty much long sleeve shirts and long pants all week.
It's starting to get real cool down here.
So and I apologize. Because when I got back into Tennessee, the very first day, I put on my shorts and T-shirt again. I'm like, this is life. Okay, and then I woke up the next day and I'm like, the Ohio weather made it through the turnpike and
thank you for bringing
and
that
arrived.
down
So
here.
I apologize.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we had to bust out our winter clothes. Our long sleeves. Even the Tiki Man has on his long sleeves today.
That's right.
But I believe he is wearing shorts with it.
I am. This is my fade into winter thing. I have a long sleeve shirt on, and I still have my shorts and flip flops on. That's how I kind of fade into it a little bit.
And then let's see. Here we go. Let's see who we got. Did I say? Oh, Bob Sheely's out there. Good morning. The Trump Rock Elvis.
Good morning to you, brother.
And then there's Michelle Myers. She is headed down to the Turtle Hospital. I believe Tim is still in Memphis.
Hello, darling.
Yes, hello. Happy Sunday to you.
She was holding an alligator yesterday.
Better leave that alligator alone.
Yeah, sent us a picture of that.
That's how you lose fingers.
Yep.
Well, they had her little mouth,
Okay.
so she couldn't get you.
Take a man that's cut the end of his thumb off. You miss that when it's gone. Better get your duct tape.
Duct tape. Just need duct tape. Yeah, that's it. Danny actually did that, y'all. He cut the end of his finger off and duct taped it and kept working to build stairs. I'm like, he cut his finger off and then kept. I'm like, what?
Oh, well.
Well, we had an event coming up. The party was the next day. I had to get some stairs built going off the back of the tiki bar. I had to finish that.
Oh, Lord. Anyway.
Just ignore the blood stains on the boards. It's okay.
Exactly.
We'll cover it up with later.
Yeah.
Just put duct tape over his non-existent finger. Good grief. Anyway. So, then we got... Who else we got out there? We've got Dan Ware and Rachel.
Good morning.
They are out
Good
here.
morning.
And we've got, Renee Perry Ballard's out there.
Good morning, sweetheart.
And like you said, Z&G are out there judging a kosher barbecue today.
That's right.
And then we got Verona Corona, my sister.
Corona. Good morning to you.
She is up there.
She's crying.
I know.
She's sad.
She is sad. She wants to go to Key West. It's not possible this year, and she had to pack up just this week. She packed up her tiki bar,
Yeah.
the Rockin' Woods Tiki Bar.
I did that yesterday and took the banana trees down and closed everything up for the winter because by the time we get back, there'll probably be a frost on the ground. So got a big old stalk of bananas laying out there, though.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, we do. Let's see. Then we've got Chris Bellamy is out there. Good morning to you.
Good morning. I got his real quick. Let's get his schedule. He's going to be, let's see, here it is right there. Today is Sunday, the 26th. Of course, he's going to be on the Edge Bar and Grill down in Seaway Drive, Fort Pierce, Florida, from 3 to 6 p.m. And he's pretty excited about this new book that he's got out.
It's cute.
That is live right now. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the book for Chris Bellamy. You'll see it right there. It'll take you right there to where you can buy it yourself. It's a cute little story of Company for Christmas is what it's called.
Yeah, Company for Christmas. It is such a cute book. I sat and read it one night, and it was, so it does. It's not very thick. It's just a cute story.
Well, Christmas story doesn't have to be that long.
No, it don't. Let's see. Lauren Davidson, our good friend Lauren Davidson, is out there.
How the hell are you, Lauren?
Well, he's had a lot of
He's
health
had a
problems.
lot of health problems over there. Yeah.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, good morning to you.
And Crazy Kim Downing is out there.
Crazy Kim Downing. Good morning to you,
Said
sweetheart.
hello. And let's see. Jason Whitler
Morning.
is out there saying good morning.
All right. Over here on the YouTubes, we got B-Man and Michelle's out there saying good morning to everybody.
That's right. Good morning to you.
Your daughter Julie's out there saying good morning.
Good morning to you. She went to Halloween party yesterday, and
I loved your
disco.
costume. I loved your costume, Julie. It was great.
Disco was the theme.
Yeah.
She sent me the picture of it. I was like, yeah,
That was
I think you
awesome.
got it. I think you're good.
That was awesome.
Of course, your granddaughter Emerald's and Fox is out there.
Yeah, they went down to Corpus Christi and checked out the campus down there this week, and sent me a video and talked to them on the beach
Oh, nice.
while they were down there. So
Very nice. Jody from Camys Grammys is out there.
good morning, Jody.
Good morning to Mike Trenholm.
Of course, Jody will be Saturday. She will be the main camera sponsorship for the day on Saturday during the showcase, and she is all excited. She's got all kinds of goodies, packages flying around everywhere, delivered here to Key West.
Awesome.
We have, I don't know who this is, but they're just called the Boss Girls. So
The
good
Boss
morning.
Girls.
Yeah.
Well, good morning.
And they just giving you hand hearts is what they're doing.
Hand
So
hearts.
there you
Well,
go.
good
Boss
morning.
Girls.
Yeah. Uncle Alex is out there saying Key West bound.
Key West bound. He's probably glad to get the hell out of Boca.
That's right.
The rock star Beth Travers is out there saying good morning.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Glenn Soika, good morning.
Good morning.
And let's see. He's wishing everybody to have a safe trip down to Key West.
Yes, looking forward to it.
He's sorry that he's going to miss it this year.
There's so much going on, man. I tell you, I'm more worried about the flights than I am anything. With everything's
Yeah.
going on with this government shutdown and the TSA and all this stuff. I mean, I always joke about the TSA and Key West are always pissed at me for some reason or another. Now they're really pissed because they ain't getting paid.
Yeah. And there's less of them now, so I have a feeling
Yeah.
the line's going to move a little slow.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Fire me?
Be interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, I'm more worried about that than anything. If I can get to Key West, then if the flights are canceled
Yeah,
out,
Mo
that'll
will
be fine.
Mo will have to tell us how it goes today.
Yeah. All right. Good morning to Nicole Reed. She says, good morning, Tiki's. Woohoo! Key West
Yeah,
week.
that's
Good morning.
right. That is a Space Coast commercial property queen, Nicole Reed.
And let's see who else we have here. Of course, so we've already mentioned the ambassador. The beautiful Sean Crawley's out there.
Good morning
morning,
to you,
Sean.
sweetheart. Happy Sunday.
And go down the list here. Good morning to Kevin, who's out there saying good morning.
Good morning to you.
Kevin.
Happy Sunday to you.
Of course, the Golden Girl is listening while getting some Sam's shopping done.
Oh, my goodness.
And she said, go Vols.
Good morning.
Yes, go Vols. The Vols did win yesterday, and so we have to. Let's see, there we go. That's right. Whooped up on Kentucky last night.
Wish that I was on
I'm going to tell you what,
Yeah,
Joey Aguilar, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He was throwing dimes left and right yesterday.
yeah, and he's kind of like he can be just like like whenever they started out playing Georgia or whatever. It's like
Yeah.
and then we just screwed it up.
Like a rocket launcher.
Yeah, but I hear some referees got fired this past week.
Yeah.
Okay, finally.
Wow. Yeah.
Finally, we're holding some referees, and everybody's like, "Oh man, y'all always say that. Y'all always say the referees are cheating." Well, they are.
Proven.
Okay, they just fired a longtime referee over that
Yeah.
last was it Georgia and
Georgia, Alabama, wasn't it?
Georgia Auburn, wasn't it?
Oh, that may have been
Yeah,
it,
maybe
yeah.
I can't remember now, but they call it Clapgate.
Yeah.
Because he ran over there, and he says, "No, I wouldn't call him for timeout. I was just telling him they're not allowed to clap." Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hold them referees responsible.
And Alabama struggled yesterday against South Carolina, but
They won.
amazingly they pulled it out in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So, roll tide for Heather.
Crazy Kim down. Yeah. She don't
I don't
care.
care this year.
My team was off yesterday, so I ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah. Julie's asking if am I growing my beard out? Well, I'll just quit shaving.
Yeah, no, it's not growing his beard out.
I don't know. I
He
may
just
not.
quit shaving.
I may not May not shave again ever.
It's cold weather. It's time. It's beard season.
It's beard season.
Now you need to shave. We're going to Key West.
No, I'm not doing it.
You look like an Amish man.
An Amish. What you got against Amish people?
As
Nothing?
long as he keeps the mustache, he's all right.
Nothing.
There's somebody out there right now, what the hell's that supposed to mean? We're the Amish.
They wouldn't be listening. to
Yeah,
our
you
show.
want to make a bet?
Yeah, you never know.
You know,
who's
they do
listening.
have cell phones nowadays.
That's
Yeah.
true.
They moved up in the world. Crazy Kim Downing is on YouTube.
Yes.
Good morning to you, sweetheart.
Good morning.
The Golden Girl just ran into Kevin at Sam's Club. So
Oh, how funny. Of course, that's their time to go. They both go on Sunday mornings.
there you go.
I always tell that story, because I go to Food City to get my biscuits and gravy.
Uh-huh.
And one morning I was coming out in the parking lot, and on the other side of the parking lot, I hear, "Hey, you old son of a bitch!"
That must have been Claudia, the Golden Girl.
I'm like, damn.
Well, since she's watching the show Walking Through Sam's Club, how about a shout out to everybody at Sam's Club?
Yeah. And I'm like, come over here and let me smell your hair.
Oh, Lord, that's funny.
Let's see here. Is that everybody out there?
So I think we've mentioned everybody else. Yeah.
Well, make sure you guys hit that like button. Looks like you guys are doing a fantastic job. Kim Downing joining us. And make sure, let me go down here. Hit that like button. That helps us out tremendously. I cannot stress how important that is for our YouTube channel to continue to grow and to help out our sponsors that everybody that we highlight every week across the platform of Tiki Man Radio Network, if you will. So hit that like button, and let's get this day started off right the island way with some positive vibes.
Golden Girl says everybody in Sam's Club is hearing the show because she doesn't have any earbuds.
Well, good morning, all you some bitches at
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, let's see here. We're going to get this day started off right the island way with some positive vibes. It's been a long time, but we're headed down to Key West, baby. Can't wait to see everybody down there.
Waiting for a long time, but we ain't gonna wait no more. We're getting ready to rock and roll. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Well, there's a reason everybody should be shaking in the house tonight, and you should grab your favorite lady and promise her you'll do it right. Tell Fat Jack to jump back and give you a shot of some booze, so you can party to some stomp down, but bump and rock and roll, rhythm and blues. 'Cause the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Oh yeah. I know that everybody, when they hear the music, will be doing it on the floor. Jump up and down and turn around and tell the band to play some more. So tonight we can dance and romance and do anything we feel like doing. Don't look surprised, 'cause you know what I like, and tonight we ought to do it. 'Cause the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Oh yeah. Well, there's a reason everybody should be shaking in the house tonight, and you should grab your favorite lady and promise her you'll do it right. Tell Fat Jack to jump back and give you a shot of some booze, let the good times roll. Don't care if you're young or old, get together and let the good times roll. Hey, don't sit down mumbling and talking trash. If you want to have a ball, you gotta go out and spend some cash and let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Don't care if you're young or old, get together and let the good times roll. Hey, Mr. Landlord, lock up all the doors. When the police comes around, tell them the joint is closed and let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Don't care if you're young or old, get together and let the good times roll. Hey y'all, tell everybody Mr. Jordan's in town. I got $1.25 and I just ran the climb. But don't let nobody play me cheap. I got 50 cents more that I'm gonna keep. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Don't care if you're young or old, get together and let the good times roll. Hey, no matter whether it's rainy weather, birds of a feather gotta stick together. So get yourself under control and go out, get together and let the good times roll. Sugar pie, honey bun, you know that I love you. I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. In and out my life, you come and you go, leaving just your picture behind. And I've kissed it 1,000 times. When you snap your finger or wink your eye, I come running to you. I'm tied to your apron string, and there's nothing that I can do. Can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. Sugar pie, honey bun, sugar pie, I'm weaker than a man should be. I can't help myself. I'm a fool in love to see. Wanna tell you I don't love you, tell you that the truth. And I've tried, but every time I see your face, I get all choked up inside. When I call your name, girl, it starts to flame. Burning in my heart, tearing it all apart. No matter how I try, my love I cannot hide. Oh, sugar pie, honey bun, sugar pie, you know that I'm weak for you. Can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. Sugar pie, honey bun, sugar pie, do anything you ask me to. Can't help myself. I want you and nobody else. Sugar pie, honey bun, sugar pie, you know that I love you. Can't help myself. No, I can't help myself.
Hello, everyone. This is Tiki Jane, and it is time for this week's Almanac, brought to you by Lake Winnie, Chattanooga's oldest amusement park. It's time to get your happy on. Since opening in 1925, Lake Winnie has expanded enormously, including the water park and many other thrilling attractions. With rides and attractions for the entire family, Lake Winnie is recognized as one of America's top 10 family amusement parks for all ages. It's time to get your happy on with Lake Winnie. Lake Winnie is also the sponsor for Jukebox Saturday mornings, where we take you back in time with that old beach music every Saturday. And now for this week's Almanac. On this day in 2005, the Chicago White Sox defeated the Houston Astros to win the team's first World Series title since 1917. On this day in 1984, the action thriller The Terminator was released in the United States. Hugely successful, it made actor Arnold Schwarzenegger a star and established director James Cameron as a bankable filmmaker. On this day in 1970, following an absence of more than 3 years, American boxer Muhammad Ali returned to the ring, defeating Jerry Quarry. America's first jet airliner, the Boeing 707, entered service for Pan American World Airways on this day in 1958. And now for some Tiki Man Radio history. There are many memories and accomplishments over Tiki Man Radio's 10-plus years of radio. Here is just one. Hurricane Irma was an extremely powerful and destructive Category 5 hurricane that made landfall in September 2017. At its peak intensity, it had sustained wind speeds of 180 miles per hour, making it the strongest hurricane on record in the open Atlantic Ocean at that time. On September 10, 2017, it made landfall in the Florida Keys as a Category 4, causing massive damage and evacuations. Our good friends Danny Hoy and Key West Chris evacuated to Tennessee to the home of Tiki Man Radio. There was a benefit concert at the Tiki Bar called Screw You Irma to help raise money, along with trips around Chattanooga doing open mics to play music locally. After 6 weeks, they were finally able to return home to Key West. 2 weeks later, the very first Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase was in Key West to help raise money for the Key Strong Fund. Hurricane Irma, as tragic as it was for many, played a big part of Tiki Man Radio history. That's your weekly Tiki Man Radio Almanac, brought to you by Lake Winnie, Chattanooga's oldest amusement park. It's time to get your happy on with Lake Winnie. I am Tiki Jane. See you on the radio.
We got a hum. We got a let's see here.
Is it the fan?
No.
No?
Let's see here.
The fan's humming.
I don't know. Okay. Anyway, let's see here. So, yeah, Hurricane Irma was a big part of Tiki Man Radio history because of the, we had set out, thanks to B-Man and Michelle for setting at Amigos to get lunch one day. They noticed the Tiki House was opening up. And it basically became their grand opening for the Songwriters Showcase. And again, Danny and Chris evacuated here, and B-Man and Michelle actually got in the camper and had to go somewhere else. You know, they went up, we invited them up here, but they ended up going a little lower down there and then going back to Key West eventually. But that was a big deal. And we actually drove down to Key West that year, and it was unbelievable, the devastation through Key West. I mean, it was just
It was. I remember
big old
seeing all
piles of
that.
refrigerators and freezers and appliances and
Parts of houses.
Piled up on the side of the road. I mean, it was, and of course, Key Strong was the main charity that we helped raise money for. So, a big part of Key West, or a big part of Tiki Man Radio history for sure. Got to throw in a hurricane. Got to have a hurricane as part of the history, and so. I don't know, maybe it is the fan.
I think it is the fan. The fan is humming.
Well, there you go.
It was the fan.
It's the fan.
It's
Okay.
the fan.
Okay, fine. All
You
right.
don't need that fan anyway. It's cold outside.
Oh, no. It's
cold
fine.
outside.
It's fine. Screw you, Irma. That's hysterical. Yeah, we had a Screw you, Irma
Party.
Party.
Up here.
Because artists and musicians who basically live from gig to gig. When there are no gigs, you got to help support them. So we had a Screw You Irma house party here at the Tiki Bar. And then I got the River City Parrot Heads to chip in some money. And then we went to open mics so they could get tip money.
Right.
And we took good care of them and then sent them back to Key West eventually after 6 weeks. And it's a good picture of the Whippets in there. The Whippets long since passed away now, but they brought the Whippets and their guitars and headed up here and stayed with us for 6 weeks. So
Yeah.
there you go. And we got B-Man going to be joining us here in about 10 minutes, and we're going to talk about the showcase. And I understand there was some kind of a club award show down in Gulf Shores. I got to be honest with you guys. I don't pay attention to it anymore because it's kind of it always ends up being the same thing. And but that's over with now, and we can move on down the road. So,
Hallelujah.
I used to get angry about it, and I'd say, they're a bunch of biased assholes, but I don't do that anymore. I don't let it get to me. Actually,
it's good. It's healthy. Just
yeah,
let it go.
You got to let it go. It is what it is, and if you're not in the club, you're not going to be a part of it. That's just the way it is. So, but for all those who did win or whatever, Jonas Lawrence and all those guys, congratulations to them. I didn't pay any attention to it. I'll tell you what I did. Yesterday morning, I was buttoning up some of the things I had to get scheduled or whatever, and then Hippie Chick left, and I spent the entire day outside.
You did. You dug
up
up the banana trees
which
and
is
chopped down my banana trees.
The banana trees got out of hand this year.
They really did. Apparently, those ornamentals that yours grew like
Up over the deck.
up over the deck.
Yeah, there was a part
And they
there.
were so big.
You had to get the leaves out of the way to go down the
just
stairs.
to go down the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, they really got out of hand this year. I mean, there was a point yesterday where I'm grabbing a hold of one of them. I'm like, "Come on, you big son of a bitch, get out of there!"
I feel like I may have to. I know that the ornamental ones that I had out there are making lots of puppies, and so I think I'm going to have to
what? They're doing
making
what?
lots of
Puppies.
Puppies.
Yeah, like pups. Pups. They're making lots of babies.
It's like baby rabbits are called kittens. What
Yeah.
the hell?
They're making lots of puppies. So
I always felt like somebody got that wrong. But anyway,
There's a lot of things you can just.
So I feel like I'm going to have to dig half of those up. It's almost like, I love daylilies. The bright orange daylilies. Yeah. But I know that they multiply quite a bit. And then they overtake an area, at some point. It's I think that's what those ornamentals are doing. I had 2, and then we had 6.
I think it helps having the real ones with them.
Yeah,
I do because they were tall.
yeah,
They,
they
weren't
were
just kind of bushy like
they were
Yeah.
originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no small task taking that up. And then, as manager around here, I have to close everything down outside. And you really don't realize how much crap you got till you got to move every piece of it.
He moved every piece of on the deck, and you're like, I didn't realize it was this much.
Yeah, well, one good thing about having one big ass stage makes a hell of a shed to put everything in.
That's true.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
I can back up the whole thing, put it in there. So
Next thing you know, he's going to figure out how to put temporary walls up during the winter and take them down during the summer.
it's so funny you say that because
I knew that was on his mind.
I looked at it yesterday. I'm like, I could put some plywood around it.
Make a temporary storage shed for the winter.
Yeah, for the winter. Yeah. I've got the old top of the pool from last year.
Mm-hmm.
I could
can
always
hang that
tarp
up.
it.
I could just tarp it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
just
you
to
go.
keep the air from blowing. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. It goes to show you how well you know me because I was actually thinking about that yesterday. for sure.
Yeah. Hey, got a couple quick more shout outs. Teresa Arnold just chimed in saying good morning to everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning,
And
sweetheart.
Josh Clark has joined us.
Morning, brother.
Josh Clark.
Happy Sunday to
Did
you.
you get? You were gone, but did you get to happen to see his shirt that he wore to dinner with Chelsea?
I did.
A few
I
weeks
did.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah, shit happens when you party naked.
I love it.
Yep. And good morning to Ann,
That's
who's
funny.
out there.
I
Good
think-
morning, Ann. I miss you, buddy.
We'll have to get some of Josh Clark's shirts to put in the gift shop.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah. So Donna is asking me if, Mo sent me this yesterday. So my new book, Let's Do Me First, is now out. Posted that this week. And it's out on Amazon. You can go to Tiki Bar Publishing and get a link there, or it's on our main page of Tiki Man Radio. This is the one that became a subject of conversation when I was at the Panama City Rendezvous 2 years ago.
It started out as a joke, as a song title, and it turned into a book.
Well, I know a lot of artists that say, "Man, that's a great line for a song." Well, it was the same thing about a book. And but everybody thought I was joking about it, and but I thought that is such a great title. But apparently, Amazon has made the cover private
Really?
because it said "Let's do me first." It may be a setting. Mo sent it to me yesterday. I was like, "What? I don't know if that's." And Donna says it's the same thing. So.
Yeah. So maybe it's just because of the way
They
the
think it's
title-
dirty.
Yeah.
Well, you go through all kinds of things that you check. Is this for people? For kids or whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
if you put in there, it's not for kids, and
Yeah.
with the title, they just assume it's dirty.
I'm gonna have to go back through and make sure my settings are correctly because everybody wants to see the cover, and
Yeah.
I'll have some here available as well. Yes, Ed, I just mentioned the Bias Club down in Gulf Shores. Yes.
B-Man says he needs a book entitled Tales from the Tamale Man.
Tales from the Tamale Man. He's got some great stories, especially when
I
they were
bet.
in the military and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of cool things that B-Man, he does need to do that. He needs to quit doing a lot of things and write that book.
That, just from living in Key West, the perspective of a local.
If I can do all the things I'm doing and put out a book every year, you can do it too. I'll help you. Just like helping Chris Bellamy was the first time that I actually went through the process to help somebody else publish their book. And so it was kind of a test for me, and I went on ahead and did mine at the same time. So put out 2 books.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice. So B-Man's going to be joining us here shortly. Let me see if he's actually in there already. No, he's not there yet. He's going to join us around 11 o'clock. So let's take care of our 11 o'clock sponsors now. Camys Grammy is the official live cam for Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man on Tiki Man Radio, and our official sign company of Tiki Man Radio. And now you can visit her brand new website at CamysGrammy.com. I know it can be difficult to spell, but that's Camys with an S. CAMYS. Grammy. GRAMMY. CamysGrammy.com. If you're looking for a special sign for your event, your tiki bar, or just your backyard, or maybe you just want a flamingo in your backyard, reach out to Camys Grammy. If you're coming to Key West this year, make sure you come by and say hi to Camy herself. She'll be set up and sponsoring the Saturday lineup, November the 1st, 2025, at the Songwriter Showcase, Key West Bound. Camys Grammy, the official sign company of Tiki Man Radio.
If you're thinking of investing in commercial property in Florida or moving your business to Florida, check out the Space Coast. The Space Coast is home to globally recognized companies in aviation, aerospace, electronics, and communications. At JM Real Estate, we have seen the Space Coast grow and develop. We know what is happening and know this is an exciting time for our area. The time is now for you to explore the Space Coast of Florida and start investing. Contact JM Real Estate and launch your commercial real estate investment on the Space Coast. Call us at 321-242-2882 or visit jmrealestate.com to learn more.
Alan Jacks Bowers in Mudcut South Studio is now Alan Jacks Bowers and MFG Records, all together under one roof. Jacks has worked with the best in the business all over the world. And if you're looking to take your music to the next level, you need to reach out to Jacks today. MFG Records, which is music for grown-up, and Alan Jacks Bowers, together at last. Reach out to Jacks today at alanjacksbowers.com and take your music to the next level. Are you looking to get away to your secret paradise? Are you looking to come to Chattanooga? You've heard me talk about the beautiful city that I grew up in and the surrounding area here in Harrison Bay. Well, Golden's Alluring Getaway is your secret hideaway. Just 1.5 miles from the Tiki Bar, and our good friends the Goldens will take good care of you. It's safe, it's secure, and it's Tiki Man approved. When you use the code word Tiki Man, you get 20% off. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the link for Golden's Alluring Getaway and schedule your secret getaway right here in Harrison Bay. That's Golden's Alluring Getaway. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you. That's right. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you, and let's see if we can get over here and get B-Man in here with us. And let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. There you are. How you doing this morning?
Hey, buddy.
Good, how are you?
Well, you know, I'm ready to rock and roll, ready to get down to Key West and get another one in the books.
I'm ready to get you down here, my friend.
Well, I went to my therapist this week, and my therapist told me that, you know, it's a good idea to have new bicycles, not a bad thing. And you need to just let it go. And change is a good thing. We went through a whole process, you know, about an hour of change and all this stuff. And at the end of it, I agreed that she was right.
There you go.
So I'm feeling much better about it.
Yeah, my therapist just said don't come back.
Yeah. I'm feeling much better about it as long as I take the medication.
It's a bad sign if your therapist needs to go see a therapist after seeing you.
That's right. That's right.
They do.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's that.
They
you know.
do.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we said we weren't going to bring out the biased award show down in Gulf Shore, so you know we don't really want to talk about that. I will say this though: if Alan Jacks Bowers can't win an award in the trop rock community for Musician of the Year, I don't know who can.
I said the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a travesty, really.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing for your whole community. That Alan Jacks Bowers cannot be recognized
Because he's all over everybody's albums.
He's all over everybody's albums. He's working his ass off. He goes to all these events. He flies everywhere. He does all this stuff and gets no recognition.
Look, for me, it's, you know, Dan from the Detentions.
Yeah.
Love that guy. And, you know, he's been around a while, and he's not a Horizon Award winner.
He's really not. I saw that, too. I don't know.
That's just me. That's, you know, look, he's a great guy. He was just down here, and I love him to death. But,
yeah,
you know, he, you know, quite honestly, he's not one of those Horizons. There's a lot of others that are out there that are up and coming. So.
Dan Sullivan's been around forever, you know, the Detentions, and we love Dan. He's from Austin, right, you know, actually taught school right down for where Julie teaches now, and part of the Austin Parent Head Club. But I don't really consider him new on the scene.
No, I don't either.
But there's a lot of things I don't understand about that whole program. But you know, it is what it is.
Well, I put a bug in someone's ear. I was like, I'd like to know what's the total membership.
Yeah.
And how many people actually voted.
Absolutely. I would like to know that, too.
They don't release that, and Mark Freeman is stepping down.
Yeah.
So they're going to probably give it to Eric Babin so he can continue to give himself awards. But I'm not going to, I don't want to talk about it. Oh. Not just one award, but all the awards, you know.
Tell me how you really feel.
I got my second Nuts Award. I'm happy.
Well, there you go.
That's right. There's mine, too.
Yeah, I got mine right here. So.
Hell, I couldn't even win that.
Yeah.
And, you know, to me, it's the gifts I get from our listeners that send me stuff, you know, like that.
Absolutely.
That's cool.
You know,
yeah.
That stuff to me means more than that damn Wave Award or any other award. I mean,
yeah.
we do what we do because we love what we do.
Well, that's true. Our biggest award, I always say that every year. I mean, that, you know, and again, I think you sent me a message. B-Dog brought it up when he came in. Alan Jacks Bauer sent me a message this morning. I'm like, I got to be honest with you guys. I didn't pay any attention to it this year at all because it always ends up the same. And but
I actually forgot about it until I saw something come up on my feed, and I just looked at it, and I'm like, again, I'm not surprised.
yeah,
Okay.
It is what it is.
yeah. Well, I hear Donnie Brewer's going to be president, and Eric Babin's going to be the treasurer and marketing guru.
Yeah. Big surprise.
Anyway, that's enough of those idiots. Let's talk about our event, the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, Key West Bound. Can't believe it's been 9 years.
9 years, and here's the list, the hot list with all the musicians and numbers and their requirements for stage. I'm ready.
And no worries about the hurricane, right?
No, not here. I
Not
think
here.
if we get anything, it'll be just maybe a little residual wind.
And rain.
But I think that high pressure coming down is really going to help us out. We got great temperatures. I mean, I got the doors open right now.
Yeah, I know. I mean, a hippie chick, it's below 75. She's got to put on her old lady sweater. But for me, man, I think that's perfect. I think it's perfect for Key West,
Yeah, it's really it's beautiful down here. I'm glad Fantasy Fest is over.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. Some people were, it's hard to tell. You can't really pay attention what goes on social media anymore at all. Okay, half of it is BS, and the other half of it is AI. So you can't really tell. But you tell me from your experience, were the crowds as good as they have been, or bigger, or smaller, or what?
I actually think it was smaller this year. I've heard a lot of people out there talking about the fact that it being smaller. When I say a lot, there was a lot of hotels down here that had vacancies.
Oh,
and like La Concha down the street, they're on Duval, the big one.
Yeah.
I mean, they were offering rooms for $300 a night.
Wow.
Which is crazy cheap during this time of year.
Sure.
And there was, I've talked to a lot of people who said that, the numbers were down this year. I think some people might have just flew in for a couple days. The parade was a lot smaller this year. I couldn't believe how fast it really went. We're all like, is that it?
That's it. Wow.
Just so you know, we represented Tiki Man Radio at Nailtini last night.
Nice.
Awesome.
Very nice.
And here's a really cool thing. Jake, who's the hairdresser there, and we didn't go live, of course, but had the banner out, and I was passing out stickers, or Michelle was, and her little bustier. And
Right.
Go, Michelle.
Yeah.
You want a sticker or a boob?
Listen,
But
Michelle's
yeah,
the best. Michelle's the best thing B-Man has going on. Okay, I'll just let you know. But anyway,
for sure. But yeah, so Jake had come up to me and said, there were people actually going into Nailtini asking if we were going to be there this year.
wow.
And I said, really? And he goes, yeah. And he said, because they sit across the street. And so he hunched down, he pointed, he goes, yeah, right, they're all over there.
No.
Across the street. So they were there waiting for Tiki Man Radio.
Nice.
I was able to get the script from the Fantasy Fest folks on all the floats, so I was announcing the floats as they came by. So it was really cool.
That is nice.
Great turnout. And we're looking at the monetary side of things. I talked to the owner, and he's I do a lot for those folks up there, and he's recognizing it. And so he handed me a little cash last night, and he says, "Well, I don't know what Sissy gave you," and I said, "Nothing."
Nothing.
And he looked at me like, "You're kidding." I'm like, "No." I said, I did a lot, but our New Year's things that we do there, I said no last year because my thing was, how about we get the local business around there, put some money in.
Yeah, sure.
Because they're getting free advertisement. And she didn't want to go do that, and I said, well, I'm not doing it either.
Yeah. Well, there's a point, you got to just kind of, cut it off and say, hey, you've already seen how successful it is. But I'm the only one invested in this, so you need to help us out a little, because equipment wears out, things happen. People dump vodka in your laptops. I mean, come on, you got to buy stuff.
We've got, the Songwriter Showcase is going to be awesome this year. Our 9th annual, and like I was listening to you, it's hard to believe 9 years. Good morning, Callie.
Yeah, good morning, Callie.
9 years doing this, and it all started at the Tiki House. It's just amazing we've been doing it this long. We have it down to a science.
Mm-hmm.
People want to be a part of it. People want to get engaged. I think we're going to have great weather. Could it rain a little bit? Maybe a little bit, but they're not really calling from, it doesn't look like it. We've been watching the forecast. We have the Coast Guard this year. That was kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to you on the side about another little Navy and the Coast Guard doing this. But,
Oh, really?
Oh no. Okay.
No, I like it.
it's funny, but they're because they all want to get in on this.
Yeah, they should. They all made money off of it and had a good time.
Yeah, they're making money off of it this year. They're going to have some raffles to raise some more money because it's the 250th anniversary. One for the Navy, but Coast Guard. Look, they're trying to raise their funds to help them out. Of course, they're paid by Homeland Security and not the federal government of sorts.
Right. Yeah.
Department of War, but so yeah, it's whatever we can do for them and just make it a good year.
Well, I think Fred had to cut them off on their tab, because there was a moment like, damn, these Navy guys can drink some beer.
Hollow legs.
But she giving me a hard time because I had like 2 drinks, and I'm like, well, what about them bastards?
When we see Fred, I want to talk to Fred because Fred does one of the largest fantasy fests down there. I mean, him and a few other places. So I'd be curious to see what their numbers were at the Dirty Harry's area and the things that he did. If it was down a little bit or about the same or up. I mean. To me, it just seemed light this year.
Well,
and we did
you
a
would
lot
know
more this year than we have in the past.
Yeah, you would definitely know if it was light, or you just about the traffic, your walks, this, that, and the other. I mean, you would know the difference.
Yeah, for me now, I guess the other thing too is maybe more people used Airbnbs versus the hotels. That may be too. They might have all kind of combined their funds and got a place to stay. We had some people in the corner doing that, and they got in trouble. Because they had the speaker announcing, and if people went through the stop sign and not stopping, they like, okay, here's what the stop sign. So yeah, they got a little talking to about that, but anyway.
But all in all, no problems. Nobody got run over by a car or anything like that, or?
We did there was a couple on a scooter that got run over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was a whole nother story there, but they seem to be doing okay. Just a few bruises and such. So
good.
Yeah. B-Dog brought that up to me this morning, and I was like, I hadn't heard that but I've been busy. So I mean, I figured if you'd heard about it, you'd know about it. So
I will say I have breakfast burritos.
Oh
so
yeah,
I made
nice.
a whole bunch of bacon and sausage ones. So
yeah, there we go.
Take care of our volunteers. And Gypsy had a good conversation with her last night.
Good.
She's excited. We talked about the weather. She thinks it'll probably be okay. She goes, the water might be a little chilly as we get this cold front coming in. But like you said on the air a little bit ago, I mean, you and I, every time a little wave would come by, we're like, ooh.
Ooh, that was a little chilly. But, again, we're out in the middle of the water on a sandbar on a beautiful day. I mean, listen, it is what it is. And they can't
Like I told her, I said, I'll put my feet up and a beer in my hand and just chill.
Yeah.
If it's too cold for me to get in, and I'm a wuss. And Michelle be like, oh, this is nice. I'm like, I'm not getting in there.
Donna Cummings has a question.
Of course she does.
She
That's her nickname. Donna, I have another question.
Well, she wants to know, are we doing the boat parade at Nailtini again this year?
Oh, after. Yeah, I will. Donna,
That's on Sunday.
That's on Sunday?
The boat parade?
Usually that is on Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
Now, we'll be there on Monday.
Yeah, it's always Sunday, so
Yeah.
they should be doing it Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll be out on the boat. Should the
But
weather,
I
if
want
the
to
weather.
check that. because I remember one year we did it. It was during the Saturday thing. Remember? There was something going on with that. Let me check. I'll find out.
Yeah,
for sure.
I know that we went down to the boat parade.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what it was. We maybe we did the Sunday
let me
show
check
and
on that.
left or
I think
something. I
Donna
don't
sent me
know.
a message too. I'll see what I can find.
I'm just glad we don't have the Sunday show this year.
Oh, God, you and me both.
That's a lot of work, man.
It's
I
good
will
to take
say
some time
this,
off.
Because I didn't do a show this Friday, and we're not doing one next Friday, it feels weird because my schedule's off. I'm so used to regimenting things out.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, and Michelle and I yesterday were like, God, it feels like Sunday. Just my whole time frame. It's so weird.
Well, we're excited. Again, the therapist got me over the bicycle thing. My hat has been delivered. The banner came, and with the QR codes to download the free app, that turned out really well. So everything's good to go. I mean, still, you don't know about this flying situation with the TSA and the government being shut down. And
Yeah, I hope you don't get stuck anywhere, man.
yeah, well, yeah, as long as if I get stuck, I hope it's down there.
Because I'll be stuck putting all this stuff together, running that, doing this. Thank God for Ed.
Yeah, after a couple of weeks, I'll be like, hey, man, I got to use your washer and dryer.
Running out of
We got a new
clothes.
one.
Yeah. Well,
No,
cool.
we're really looking forward to seeing everybody. It's that time of year, man, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, I'm excited to have Jim Azabel back down in Key West. Contrary to popular belief, I love my new shirt that I got from Camys, about the chickens.
Oh, it's
I wore
great.
mine the other day.
It's great.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bring that down there. I'm gonna wear it.
I had somebody ask me, is she bringing those shirts down here, the chicken ones, the little pecker one?
I think that was for just you guys.
I think it's just, but she might she might slowly get into the T-shirt business before you know
Well, I
it.
had some people ask me about it, and I'm like, I don't know if she's bringing extras or not, because they're like, that's a cool shirt.
It is a cool shirt.
Yeah, I mean, I wish she was set up to where she could do more shirts for us, but it's a lot because it's going all over the world and all kinds of stuff. So,
well, your hat, it fits perfect, so it's ready for you. Your other package came yesterday, so I sent you a message on that. So
yep, got that. So
it's
we're all good to
together.
go. And no problems upstairs. Everything's good for the ready room and all that good stuff, right?
You know what? I haven't heard. No news is good news, but you know me, I'm always waiting for the worst. So
Yeah, we're always a little leery when we get a message that says, "Hey, what time are y'all going to be upstairs?" Because I know they're planning something around it.
it'll just be another chapter in the book.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. This one time at Rick's.
Yeah.
Fred.
Yeah. Well, for all the years we've been doing this, and part of the Tiki Man Radio history this morning was Hurricane Irma, which played a big role in how this all came about. And there was a lot that had to highlight Hurricane Irma because it came up in the history books there. But I got to thinking about it. There was a lot going on. I mean, we almost didn't do the first one but we ended up being basically the grand opening for the Tiki House.
Yeah. Well, and of course, the one that really sticks to this day in my crawl was, when Scotty's screwed his 2 weeks before restarting. Can't do it here. And I'm like, oh my God, and thank God for Fred for helping us put it all together at the last minute and getting everything situated. He did a really good job helping us.
Yeah.
But Jody says those shirts were just for you two.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
One of a kind shirts just for us, man.
Well,
I
technically
like it.
be two of a kind.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, two of a kind.
We'll have to
You two are a
coordinate-
pair.
Well, we are.
We need to coordinate what days we're wearing the pecker shirts.
Yeah.
Well, I would say you probably want to wear that on Jody's day, which would be Saturday.
Well,
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
yeah, there you go. We can do it that day.
The only thing it's missing is the back. Pecker 1, Pecker 2.
Big pecker, little pecker.
Well, who's pecker number one? That's
Well-
what I want to know.
B-Man is pecker number one. I'm always going to be pecker number two. But yeah,
Well, I want to be a pecker number one.
one thing we're not doing is changing our shirts down there in front of Ed because
That still haunts me to this day.
it comes out all the damn time. Every time something happens, I get a picture of him with us taking our shirts off in the jungles or whatever.
I'm surprised that hasn't ended up on the Tiki Man Radio calendar.
Yeah, it might end up being part of history before it's over with. So.
Yeah. Well, I floated the idea of putting a calendar together for it,
Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
No, I think it's a seller.
I think so too.
Yeah. I mean, people will buy it just for a collector's item alone,
I think it's
You
great.
play with my nipples. Blah, 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 blah.
Yep. All right, we have really run the show off in the ditch here, but
That's all right. It's something fun.
yeah,
Well, you know what? You know what you get when you get me.
yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to getting back to the round table. I'm looking forward to getting back down to the Key West Cemetery. I mean, I was thinking about the cemetery the other day that, again, so many things play into, why things happen or whatever. But, I mean, I would have never been able to enjoy the cemetery as much as I do if you guys hadn't have chose where you lived at. I mean, if you were on the other side of the island, I would have never been able to do all that stuff. So
Well, what we need to do is we need to pool our monies,
yeah.
buy the place because it's back on the market,
Yeah.
and we just make this the Tiki Man Radio Resort.
Well, listen, I've already
Hey, okay.
thought about that. I mean, I play the lottery every day. So when I hit big, as somebody always tells you, I'll buy
know
the
the
damn
first one.
place. I just
the
need
first
you to
one
take care of it.
Again, I know the first one who's moving.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just need a bunch of investors. That's
Yeah.
all you need.
Yeah. I'll take care of that one myself. Okay.
Yeah, that one needs to go. And the little dog, too.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me rewind the tape. We'll cut that part out.
No, seriousness. I'm serious about it. We should all pool our money. We should do a GoFundMe for the Tiki Man Radio Resort in Key West.
That's a great idea.
And then, there'd be rooms for people to stay when they come down.
That's a hell of an idea.
I mean, all we
I
need
like
is,
it.
1.8 or something like that?
It went back on the market for $2,095,000.
Oh, hell. They'll take $1.5 million for it.
Yeah. I'm like, show them, hey, look at this, $1.5 million. I think it'd be sold.
The real problem is going to be getting the cash out of the GoFundMe. They're like, oh, let's see here. Our fee for this is $100,000. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
But no, next door could be a nice little radio studio.
I love it.
I love it.
Perfect.
And
I've already got it all up here how to make it happen.
Well, the history of that place, for those of you that don't know, that have been there, is it was a church at one time.
Yeah.
And they had some kind of village around them. They had houses and stuff that where the pastor lived. I believe they tore that house down back in the back, right?
Yeah, they tore those down, which is brand new. I mean, you got to see what that looks like now.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Houses. I mean, it's beautiful what they did. And then behind us was like a parking lot at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And then across the alley was a kind of like a school for the children.
Well, there you go.
So yeah, it was quite the compound.
Yeah, a lot of history there. So, well, maybe we need to do that. Maybe we need to get the GoFundMe thing going and buy the damn thing and be done with it.
Pool our dollars, people.
Let's pool our dollars. Yeah. Going for a great cause. Why?
Well, hey,
because
we're ready for you guys, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Nail Teeny, if you guys are coming down, like I heard you say on the radio, after we get everything set up, go down to Nail Teeny and get your feet done and relax, and then, come back and get involved with us and have some fun.
Well, we're looking forward to it, and we appreciate you joining us, and everything's good to go. Thank you for your hard work that you do all year long for the showcase, and you and Michelle, and putting up with the headaches.
Thank you as well, man. Appreciate it.
Put up with the headaches of I mean, artists are like wrangling cats. I mean, herding cats, if you will. So. They want to bring it. Listen, I've got 47 drums. Is that okay if I bring that? No. I've got to be somewhere else 15 minutes before I'm supposed to go on stage there. Is that okay? No.
And we run a tight ship.
That's right. That's right.
That's why you put a trained man in charge of them.
That's right. That's right. So.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Is that a Bengals I see that he's wearing there?
He is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I know. All the years I've known him, I can't get him to be straight about his identity. He's been hiding out in Tennessee for a long time, and he needs to be a Tennessee fan. But
he is a Tennessee fan.
Have you noticed the Titans suck?
I know.
Well, yeah, not the Titans.
We don't
the
count
Titans
them. We don't count
We're talking
them.
about the SEC. Yeah. He is an SEC Tennessee
I
fan.
root for the Vols.
Yeah.
Well,
I told you about the Tennessee Titans, right?
The Tennessee? No.
Yeah, when I was in Korea, a friend of mine said, "Hey, get me those big, nice jackets with Tennessee Titans on it." So I go down to the old Mr. Kim. There's a lot of Mr. Kims around there.
I bet there was.
And he says, "You come back in 2 weeks." So I come back in 2 weeks, and he shows me he's so happy and proud. He's got the emblem and everything, but it said Tennessee. So I had to tell him, I'm like, no, Tennessee.
No,
It's Tennessee or Minnesota. No. So I had to get a map out, and I had to really show him, Minnesota, Tennessee.
They're not connected.
Yeah, he's like, he's like, okay, half price. You're like, okay.
No, I should have bought those, but he says, you come back in 2 weeks.
You come back in 2 weeks. Yeah. Well, we go to this, my favorite Chinese place to eat all the time is a place called China Rose over here in Ottawa. And that's the only Chinese restaurant I go to. But every time it's the same thing, whatever I order. And she knows me. She's like, okay, 10 minutes. Everything's 10 minutes.
Okay. 10 minutes.
Everything 10 minutes. So, but
they're great.
I'm like, I know. It's 10 minutes.
Yeah. No, it was me. 2 weeks. You come back 2 weeks.
You come back 2 weeks. Tennessee.
The hard part was I had to convince him by showing him a map. I'm like, here, you got a map on the wall. Tennessee.
Yeah. Okay, high price.
Okay, 2 weeks, you come back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
anyway,
we got real quickly. We got the World Series going on, and then of course we got the Toronto Blue Jays and the Dodgers. I was watching it last night, and I'm kind of pulling for the Blue Jays.
Well, it's kind of nice when somebody else can win.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There you go.
Not like that award show down in Gulf Shores where they're like,
It all comes back and around in a circle.
where you're a radio station, right? And you're like, should I give myself all the awards or just one? Oh, hell, I'll give them all to me.
I'm just going to put a song out a week before the deadline, and then it's going to be popular, and I'll win.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's another one. All right, man, we're going to let you fly. We'll see you on Wednesday afternoon.
Travel safe, everybody.
All
Yes,
right.
absolutely.
We'll see you soon.
All right, man.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, buddy. Talk to you
See
soon.
you.
Talk to you soon, everybody.
All right, let's see here. Get in here. There we go. Looking forward to being down in
me
the Key
too.
West.
He makes me laugh all the time. Laugh.
He made me laugh all night long. Yes, there we go. So, happy Sunday to you, everybody.
Walking in rhythm, moving in sound, humming to the music, trying to move on. I'm walking in rhythm, singing my song, thinking about my
recall the whole year. All of the faces and all of the places, wondering where they all disappeared. I didn't ponder the question too long. I was hungry and went out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, and we wound up drinking all night. It's those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. All of our running and all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Reading departure signs in some big airport reminds me of the places I've been. Visions of good times that brought so much pleasure makes me want to go back again. If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and son of a bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. These changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands and all of the highlands, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. I think about Paris when I'm high on red wine. I wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights I just dream of the ocean. God, I wish I was sailing again. Oh, yesterdays are over my shoulder, so I can't look back for too long. There's just too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know that I just can't go wrong. With these changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. With all of my running and all of my cunning, if I couldn't laugh, I just would go insane. We couldn't laugh, we just would go insane. We weren't all crazy, we would go insane.
I took a joyride by myself out on the ocean blue last night. Oh, got a bit too tipsy, lost my way, crashed into this paradise. Oh, if I could put a message in a bottle for my friends, this is exactly what the note would say to them. Don't send hell, I'm living it up on the coconut rum all by myself. Hammocking under the tropical sun, no reason to go anywhere. The skies ain't so blue, island life suits me well. Don't send help, don't send help. I cast away my worries on the water and reel the good vibes in. Oh, got a big old hole in my boat, ain't no need to fix it yet. No, no, it wouldn't take too long to patch it up and leave this place, but I've already found my rescue from the rat race every day. Don't send hell, I'm living it up on the coconut rum all by myself. Hammocking under the tropical sun, no reason to go anywhere. The skies ain't so blue, island life suits me well. Don't send help, know someone is gone. headlines lately. Come on! Tropical sun, no reason to go anywhere. The skies ain't so blue. Life suits me well. Don't send hell.
That's brand new by Brooke Graham, and that came out this week. And
Nice.
I like Brooke Graham.
you there in the front row raising your hand.
Yeah, I want to give a few shout outs.
Okay.
Or say hello to Alan Jack Bowers. He was listening down in Gulf Shores,
Yeah.
Alabama. And let's see, we've also got Ed and Felicia Kubiak
Good
chimed
morning.
in.
I think they're going to be down in Key West.
They will. He said they're leaving tomorrow. I believe.
Awesome.
Yeah. And of course, Ed Contreras, he said that earlier, he said he was listening, but he was still at work. But hopefully you're home by now, Betty.
Yeah, there you go.
And get ready to go tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. And of course, they'll be traveling down to Key West, and so there won't be no show tomorrow. And they're traveling back next week, so
That's right.
there won't be no show next week.
That's
and
right.
We will not be on again until November the 9th.
November the 9th.
That's a long break.
Yes, looking forward to
It's
it.
a long, good break. Looking
Actually, I'm
forward
not. The most consistent thing I do is
the
this
radio.
show. Is this radio show, and this show specifically, and I look forward to it each and every week. And I just want to say thank you, guys. We're coming to another end of another year before you know it. And just want to say thank you to everybody who does allow us to come into your homes on your televisions and your phones and your iPads, and all of you that listen religiously on the radio around the country, around the world, really. We want to thank you for being a part of the Tiki Man Radio family. We don't need any awards. You are awards enough for us for everything that we do. So thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Did you have Positive Vibration by Bob Marley in there?
For Jamaica?
Yeah. The song Positive
Yes.
Vibration.
I've got every Bob Marley song that's ever been
fantastic.
released. So
Cue it up.
I've been trying to, I was like, well, that'll get us blocked on YouTube. So here's how it works. First of all, I really appreciate you guys who tip us from time to time on YouTube, but we don't ever see that money. There's a threshold in YouTube that you have to meet. I think it's $100. And every show that we do live on YouTube cannot be monetized because we play other people's music. So the YouTube thing has always been about our sponsors and for you to have the ability to watch the show and engage and all that stuff. So we don't make no money off of YouTube. But what it does help, that's why the liking the video is so important. What it does do is when somebody's scrolling through YouTube, we pop up on their feed. And that helps us a lot, helps our sponsors, and help everybody that's involved with it. So what'd you do? Go up there and turn the heat up?
No. I closed the back door. It was wide open.
Okay. Getting a little warm in here. Getting hot up in here.
I didn't touch that.
So B-Dog had a DJ event this week.
Yeah.
And
Had a bar mitzvah or a bat mitzvah?
It was a bar mitzvah. It's a girl.
it's a girl.
Bat mitzvah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's different. Tell us about
yeah,
that.
I guess, yeah, that would be a bat mitzvah for a girl. It was my first time ever DJing such an event.
You didn't really know what to expect.
I didn't. You know, when they reached out and they contacted me and asked me about this, they said, do you know anything about bat mitzvahs and bar mitzvahs? And I'm like, I don't. I know nothing about it, but I'm willing to learn. And they're like, great. And they emailed me like a list of directions of how things go. They needed things to go and what they wanted me to say and that sort of thing. And I'll tell you what, it was a fun group. We had a great time, and I learned something about Gen Alpha.
Now Gen Alpha, what is
They're
that?
about the 13-year-olds.
That's what they call them now, Gen Alpha.
I believe they're Gen Alpha is this generation coming up. We're talking middle school age, so so that 12, 13 years old.
Who comes up with the names for the generations?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm Gen X.
I'm Gen X.
And you're Gen X.
So
I don't know. I think
You are Gen X.
I think I'm Gen A. I'm a little older.
because after Gen Z, now we have. I believe we're into Gen Alpha.
Okay,
so,
got you.
I believe so. Anyway, there's one thing I learned about them yesterday. At least the ones, this group of young kids, is they are very much into retro stuff.
Well, God love them.
Whenever they gave me like a sample of like some playlist of music they wanted. One of the big thing of the bar mitzvah, especially with the girl, she makes her grand entrance.
Oh yeah, it's a big deal.
into the venue with her dress and everything.
Yeah. It's like when Eric Babin comes in to get his award at the Trop Rock Music Association.
No, it's bigger than that. Way bigger.
It's bigger than that. Okay.
This young lady, her main entrance was the AC/DC Back in Black.
That's awesome.
So that's what she came into, and that was her grand entrance. And I had those kids coming up, and they were requesting everything from Richie Valens to Frank Sinatra.
Is that Frankie
and
Valli?
They were out on the dance floor. Motown. These kids were out there on the dance floor getting down to, Proud Mary. And they requesting all these old songs.
I love it.
Well, that's great.
And not only that, they were standing. Then they knew the words. They're out there on the floor having a great time singing and knew the words.
Yeah.
So, and then of course, threw some songs in there, and then all the parents got up there and started dancing, and because I couldn't believe the generation, they don't know the electric slide or anything like that.
Yeah.
But that's retro.
So then the parents ran up, and so the parents started teaching the kids how to do the electric slide and things like that. So
That's so sad.
It was a fun event. I did not expect the open bar at the bar mitzvah, but there was the open bar.
Oh no, I totally would have expected that.
But they did
that sounds like our people, man.
Yeah, they did the whole ceremonial thing where they had the girl in a chair, had her lifted up in a chair, and they were singing the song, dancing around the room, and like I said, and carrying around in the chair, just having a great time.
Yeah.
And so I learned something new.
It's a really big deal.
And that was what I was really shocked was these kids really liking the old stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean, it makes me feel good that they're doing that.
Jukebox Saturday morning will live on.
I'm telling you.
That's right.
Yeah, finally getting of course, it sounds like maybe the parents were the problem, Play the Macarena!
So, that was the only dance song those kids requested.
The Macarena?
Was the Macarena.
Oh, how fun.
That was the only dance, or that, that and Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh, yeah.
That was the only two dance songs, really, the organized line dance songs that they had requested. The rest was just ghetto music.
Well, good. That makes me feel good that they're discovering music. That's a great thing about music is, I remember when I discovered the Doors, and it was like, I was probably in my 20s or so, and started listening to Doors. I'm like, man, this is good stuff.
Yeah, the girl actually asked me, she goes, can you play the song from my favorite movie? I'm like, well, what's the song? And she goes, Simple Minds, Don't Forget About Me. And I was like,
oh, I love that.
I'm like, you like 16 Candles? And she goes, I love that movie.
I do too.
And I'm like, wow.
It's so great. That is one of the best.
Yeah.
That is so great. I love it.
What? Yeah, that's right, Monica. What's old is new again.
Yeah.
No, I know. My
Clothes
daughter.
are that way.
My daughter. She's like, she even put something on Facebook the other day, or she says, I don't want new flashy things and all this stuff. I want your grandma's stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. You can have all of it.
Yeah.
And like I said, everything. Vinyl's back.
Yeah,
You know,
vinyl's
the
back.
record players, are a thing now. Again. So
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean,
I actually saw a new stereo for sale. At the store, brand new. It's
Really?
record player, CD player, and cassette player, and Bluetooth capable all in one. Complete entertainment center.
them
Well, you need
bastards.
that.
So I'm like,
Them bastards. Now that we got rid of all of our cassettes, they're bringing the
I'm like, are
bitches back.
cassettes coming back?
God.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can go over to McKay's
Yeah.
and get all of them.
Yeah. Well,
But we just give them back to them. We just got rid of them. That's why.
buy them
that's
for
why
12, sell them for 2.
There's a thing that says that's why Gen X is so angry.
Angry.
Well, yeah, because we had to switch from records
Yeah.
to 8 tracks to cassette tapes to MP3s.
Well, I'm even more angry because
to
I started out with the daggone 8-track.
CDs to MP3s, and now everything is streaming.
My first boombox was an 8-track player, so
Well, some of you out there need to go see my therapist and, take the somebody stole my bicycle course, all right, and lighten up a little bit, okay? That's all I got to say about that. But, because, but God love these kids out there discovering music and
Yes.
having a good time. That's encouraging as hell. It really is.
Out where the river broke, the blood road and the desert oak, hold the wrecks and bodies all steaming 45 degrees. The time has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent, to pay our share. The time has come. A fact's a fact. It belongs to them. Let's give it back. How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? When our earth is turning, how do we sleep while our beds are burning? The time has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent now, pay our share. We'll scare the cockatoo, Kintar east to Yondamu, western desert lives and breathes 45 degrees. The time has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent, to pay our share. Time has come. Wah! Fact's a fact. It belongs to them.
to them, gonna give it back. How can we dance when now that is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? Say!
All my friends know the low rider. The low rider is a little higher. Low rider drives a little slower. Low rider is a real goer. Hey. Low rider knows every street, yeah. Low rider is the one to meet, yeah. Low rider don't use no gas now. Low rider don't drive too fast. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip and see. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me.
What is that? Nuts?
Low rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're eating nuts. We've been
Money.
eating nuts.
The song before that was by Midnight Oil. Beds Are Burning. That's a live version of that. And of course, that was War and Low Rider. And Mo has landed in Key West, and she's like, wow.
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 She doesn't even recognize the airport.
Wow.
I am excited about seeing the new airport. I might could hide in that one.
I don't know.
I normally don't wear the Tiki Man hat while I'm in there because I'm in disguise.
Right.
Normally people put on a hat and sunglasses to hide, but
Not
you have
me.
to take yours off.
That's right. That's right. We got the JBL Travel Minute coming up, and some of y'all need to pay attention to this, okay? The theme of this one is complaining on vacation. And he does the video while on vacation. Sounds like something I could do. Listen to me. Y'all need to quit complaining. You know, the reason you ran out of vodka in your room from room service is because you drank it all.
Ah.
But yeah, looking forward to seeing the new Key West Airport. That beginning of that, let's see here. Let me go back up here. And, you know, unfortunately, for everything you win, you lose something, right? So that part right there.
You lost the family.
Yeah. And you know, coming across the airport, there's a hippie chick. This is when we went down in 2021, I think. But it was a long walk. But it was part of Key West, and unfortunately, that part is gone. But now you got a brand new airport that, and thank God. Okay, I've never been a fan of the Key West Airport. I love the smallness of it, but there was more people going there than they could accommodate.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they've upgraded.
At least I can always say I did get to experience the being able to walk across the tarmac and that when I went down.
There you go.
That's something I did get to experience.
That's right. You did.
Alan Jacks Bauer says he still has several hundred cassettes.
I bet you do, buddy. I mean, you know.
Hold on to them. Hold on to them.
They sucked me right into it. I mean, there's a long story about my good friend Mike Harwood.
Oh, Harwood. Hey, buddy.
He worked for me for years, and we had a slow day. And I'm like, listen, I want you to take all of these cases of cassettes and go around to all the pawn shops, and I want you to sell them because I want to transfer them over to CDs. He spent the whole day, and he'd come back with like, I don't know, $32. And I'm like, $32 for 12,000 cassettes? Are you kidding me? He says, yeah, everybody's switching over to CDs.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know.
I'm like, the case alone costs more than that.
I know. I used to have lots of cases of cassette tapes.
Now you pay about $10 for that same cassette again, like it was new.
Yeah.
Because now it's vintage.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy
Well,
how the
I ain't
world
doing
is.
it. I ain't doing it. I've already switched to digital.
Yeah.
I ain't doing it.
All right, here's the travel minute. Pay attention to this one. You need to quit complaining while on vacation.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
And now it is time for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo in JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts, specializing in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and escorted tours. They're also the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May when we go island hopping around the Caribbean. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200 or visit jbltravelgroup.net. Joe Leo and Cruise Planners. Never book a trip without them. And now it is time for the Travel Minute with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise, with this week's Travel Minute. And no, that's not a green screen behind me. I'm coming to you live from the Riu Palace Antilles, which is an adults-only, all-inclusive resort here in Aruba. And so today I want to talk about something because, you know, those of you know me know that I plan a lot of group trips, and I do a lot of honeymoons and destination weddings. And this week I realized that people complain about things when there's really no reason to complain. You're on vacation, you're not at work, you're here. And just to give you an idea, like a bunch of us checked in, there's 70 of us here on this trip, and we checked in, and I'd say for the most part everybody was happy. But I had one person come up to me and say, I don't like my room, I can see your roof, and I have to turn to the left to see the beach. Well, that's the way the hotel is designed. And I'm sorry you have to look at it. There's a roof. I have a roof here too, but I can still see the hotel next door and the beach, and that's what these are. These are ocean view rooms. They're not ocean front rooms. So I have to take time to explain that. But it's not. I don't get to pick the room. The room is chosen by the hotel based on when you're checking in and what's available. If you don't like your room, go to the desk and complain, and if they have something to accommodate you, they're going to change it for you. But I don't understand why you would need to complain to me. I'm just venting. Anyway, these are the kind of things I deal with. I had somebody the other day, yesterday, after they checked in, say, "Oh, I don't like my room." I said, "Well, what's the problem?" My sink in the bathroom's not draining. Did you call the front desk and tell them to send maintenance up to fix the sink? No. I wanted to change my room. Yesterday, somebody said to me, "It's a little cloudy today." I said, "Yeah, it's a little cloudy. There was a storm that came up the coast, past Haiti and made its way out of here. And we're outside the hurricane belt, so we don't get that kind of weather. But you're going to get some clouds. You may get a little bit of rain. Very rare here in Aruba." But I said, "Yeah, it's cloudy. It's probably cold and cloudy at home too. But these are things that we can't control. The weather. I mean, a cloudy day in Aruba is a whole lot better than being in your office." Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when you're going on vacation, go there to have a good time. Try to find the good things that make you happy while you're there. Try to find the positive things about being there, how beautiful the water is, how beautiful the hotel is, how nice the staff is, how great the food is. And don't dwell on the little things that really aren't going to matter. You're on vacation to create memories. Don't give yourself any aggravation. I don't know. Does this view look really bad? I mean, I'm on the side of the hotel. Does that look really bad? Could you look at that every morning when you woke up? I know I can. So really, the point of my whole thing today is just to be happy. Don't worry. Don't stress over little things. Enjoy life. Enjoy where you are, and just look at the positive. And not only every day, but when you're on vacation. And I know Danny promotes being positive all the time. That's what Tiki Man Radio family is all about. So anyway, that's my travel minute for today, and I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope it hits home. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll talk to you real soon. This has been Joe Leo, the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise. Take care. Bye.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. If you're looking to take a trip, always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week. This hour of the show is brought to you by JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise, and Joe Leo, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, where we go island hopping every year in May. JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts. Reach out to them at 732-831-5200. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week. Goaltending Services, our good friends Gypsy Travels, will take you out to the sandbars of the Florida Keys. It's time to get off the bar stools and get on another bar, a sandbar, with Gypsy Travels and GTS Charters. And now with Goaltending Services Outfitters, you can get the equipment you need, you can get the apparel you need, grab you some drinks and some souvenirs. That's Goaltending Services, the elite place to be if you're going to a sandbar or being on the water in the Florida Keys. Reach out to them today. Goaltending Services. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you. Make sure you visit the newly opened Goaltending Outfitters upstairs from the Hurricane Hole restaurant at the dock. GTS Charters and Goaltending Outfitters. There's no better place to be in the Florida Keys.
Honey, you are my shining star.
There's a place called the Florida Keys. That's where I go, my girl and me. Just lie in a drift
just brand new by Alan Jacks Bowers.
Fantastic.
Not only is he a hell of a musician and producer, all-around great supporter of music, and deserves a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But he can sing too. So
I know. Who knew?
Who knew? So
Well, he knew.
he knew. That's why he did it.
He's
So,
a jack of all trades.
He is a jack of all trades. So Monica says her granddaughter's down in
Goddaughter.
goddaughter is down in Jamaica for Grammy's.
The 95th birthday.
We need to get Grammy and your goddaughter the hell out of Jamaica. Okay.
Well,
now.
Where are they going to go? It's too late. It's right on top of them.
Anywhere. Well, it's going to be rolling in there tomorrow, I think, on Tuesday. So, it's time to leave. They're evacuating, so they have extra planes and stuff to get people out of there. And our thoughts go out to everybody down in Jamaica. We love Jamaica.
I do love Jamaica.
And we definitely, I don't know how this hurricane's going to do, because we talked about going to the other side of the island next time instead of Montego Bay.
Going to Negril.
So we'll see how things shake out, but it's a way of life, I guess.
B-Dog, turn off that fan. It's a snow hole.
Oh, my God.
I'm freezing over here. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to have to take my winter clothes down to Key West.
Well, take your winter clothes. Get your granny sweater and
Granny sweater and
get
everything.
on down there.
Get my toboggan out. Put it on my head.
Yeah.
Here we go with that again.
I got a little Bob Marley in the lineup here for Jamaica. So Verona, if you're wondering what the hell's going on.
She says all flights canceled.
All flights canceled.
So they're stuck.
Well, they've been talking about it for a week. I get it. People, the problem with it, it's been 36, 37 years or so since Jamaica had a direct hit of a hurricane. So there's people living there that's never lived through it. Don't know what to expect. And
it's bad.
When the seas turn angry, they turn angry.
Not only are the flights canceled, airport is closed.
Yeah, it's now too late, I guess. Well,
I told you, it's too
better
late.
hunker down.
I'm really worried about him. But
yeah, it's not good. Not good at all.
Her goddaughter did not go. It's her goddaughter's husband and his family.
Oh, well, we don't care about him then.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do care about him.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it then.
No, we care. We care about them.
As long as your goddaughter's okay, that's all that matters. Just kidding. Just kidding. Been there for a while already. Okay. And back to Joe. Being a travel agent is not an easy job. People are like, I could just be like Joe. I could just sell travel,
and that's why I could
and go
not.
all over the, I mean, I don't know if I'd have the patience for that.
I do not have the patience
I believe
for that.
selling the package is the easy part.
Well, yeah, but that's not where it is because
Right,
Joe
right.
actually gives a damn.
That's right.
Yeah, he really works his
He's
tail
not
end
just going
off.
to take your money and say, well, you're on your own. Have a good time, whether you like it or not. That's not how this works.
Right.
His happy customers come back to him next time, so he goes out of his way. That's why you never book a trip without him. But I couldn't do it. He's got more patience than I do, but, well.
Well, the old saying is, they'd complain if you hung them with a new rope.
Because we travel, yeah, that's right. We travel with Joe, and, I know how he is. He sees people, he's like, man, isn't this great? This is wonderful. I could just imagine that one bastard, he says, well, it's a little cloudy today. Looks like it may rain. Not happy about that.
Okay.
Like it's not raining and cloudy back in Chicago at your office. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
I'd tell them all to kiss my ass and it'd be the end of the travel business.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Kind of like one of those, a bad day in the Bahamas is better than a good day someplace else,
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely had better rooms at some of the places that we've went to, and I've appreciated every bit of it. I mean, we had a condo down in Dominican Republic.
Oh my gosh, that was Joe's doing, I'm sure, and it was fantastic.
Just be thankful you're not staying at the first crack house on the right.
That's right.
I mean,
We've done that too, haven't we?
We've done that too.
We've done that too. We do that quite often down in PCB.
let's see if I can find this.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, we just walked out onto the balcony and it was like,
This is living. I wonder what the poor
chickens are doing today.
Yeah, that's what he said. I mean, he says that a lot, but it's funny. That's what he said as soon as we saw that massive room that they gave us over in Dominican. I was like, wow, what did we do to deserve this? This is awesome setup.
I was trying to read. What's Verona saying there?
No, that's it. Don't worry. That's Monica and Verona talking about.
Y'all just talk amongst yourselves. Mo's excited about the new airport, and she don't get excited about nothing.
I know. I'm excited to see it if Mo's excited about it.
It must be a beaut.
It must be if
It's a
she
beaut,
is,
Clark.
if Mo is excited, then my God, it's going to be something special to see.
It's a beaut, Clark. Hey, I bet y'all didn't know that is the Tiki Man's middle name, Clark.
Well, gosh, you don't have to tell everybody, but
now we know.
I don't like
Now
to
you
tell.
know.
I don't like to tell everybody I got the same name as Superman, but you know,
It is Superman. You're Superman. Yes, you do. You used to love to say that. You know, my name is Superman.
My name is Superman, but it is what it is. Oh me, so man, B-Dog, you're gonna be the only one on the show next Wednesday, and well, you know, on the radio.
On
for
the
Tiki
radio
Man
live.
live, and everybody else is gonna be down there, and we're looking forward to it. I really am. I mean, I'm curious to see how things go this year. And I hope everything goes well. And, you know, we always get the jitters, you know, right before. And then it's always like a blast and everybody's
Of course. It's
happy
going
to
to
be
fun.
there. So
It's going to be fun.
what's B-Man saying?
Clark Griswold.
Clark Griswold.
Yeah, Clark Griswold.
You're not Superman, you're Clark Griswold.
There was a time I was Clark Griswold, okay? I put all the Christmas lights up. I did all that stuff, you know, when the kids, you know, were around and all that. Now I don't even put up a damn Christmas tree. To hell with it. Hell with it. Which reminds me, there will be no New Year's Eve party here at the Chocolate Bar this year.
Wow.
So,
now where am I going to go?
That's what everybody says. Where am I going to go?
and so you need to make your plans accordingly, you know, if you're going out of town or whatever. And there will be no summer party next summer.
Well, you're just all fun and games today, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm tired of working my ass off, and I feel like Joe.
All right,
You're
that's
on
it.
vacation.
That's it. I'm moving.
Yeah, well,
No.
All the fun's gone.
That don't mean you can't come over and go. We still hang out at the Tiki Bar. No, we still hang out at the Tiki Bar. Still,
that's what we did before all this took place.
that's right. We're just not having a big
I
summer
get you.
party.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I got. I'm gonna
We
take the
still hang
summer
out.
off, and I'm not going to kill myself out there for 5 months for a one-day event, and then have people complain about this, that, and the other. People say they're coming, they don't come. It's turned into a trop rock event. You know, I spend all this money, I do all this work, and I'm like, what am I doing? You know, so I'm gonna take a year off. And I got to tell you, by the time we get to that point, you're going to see why. Because right now, things are so expensive that
Wood is
is astronomical. I don't know if y'all bought some 16-foot boards lately, but they have
But he has.
almost tripled in price.
Wow.
So, I'm just going to take 2026, but I am jumping out of an airplane.
Yeah.
Well, there's that.
There's that. Yeah.
For my 60th, along with Tim Myers and whoever else wants to go. So we're going to be doing some cool things, but we do have the we're going up to Knoxville.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
August the 1st, and may go do some other things as well for the radio. Got some interest going on there with that. Where is it here? Let's see, East Tennessee Parrothead Club. Yeah. August the 1st, we're going to be up in Knoxville for the East Tennessee Parrothead Club summer party. And
cool.
I think Jonas Lawrence might be there. I don't know. But you're welcome to come along if you want to, B-Dog. But
all right.
We're just going to go up there and have a good time.
It'll be fun. Yeah, you should come.
Yeah, a quick little trip up the road and have a blast.
Yeah, a lot of things are changing.
A lot of changes.
So this year, Lou's a little depressed this year.
Really?
What's that?
Because we're this will be the first Thanksgiving. It's just her and I.
Enjoy it. Enjoy the hell out of it.
All the kids are up north.
Go to Cracker Barrel.
They're not coming down, and plus they're not even doing Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving because they're working and things like that. So it's just her and I. So it's going to be a big change because she's used to having the big family Thanksgiving that she's spending all day cooking and everything, and yeah, it's just her and I now. I told her we'd go to the Cracker Barrel and get Thanksgiving dinner.
That's probably what we're going to do. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're not doing. I'm not cooking a turkey. I'm not deep frying a turkey.
Yeah.
I'm not putting up a Christmas tree. I'm not having a New Year's Eve party.
He's not even sitting out Santa.
The last time I had a friends and family Thanksgiving dinner here, I got up and cooked 2 turkeys, deep fried the turkeys, made the dressing, did all that stuff. And one of the wives of somebody that was here ended up getting into an argument over something stupid. And I said, you know what? The hell with that. I'm not doing that anymore. So I'm not doing that either.
It wasn't me.
No, it wasn't you, but it was somebody else. And it just ruined the whole day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
So Dan says, he said, no summer party. How are you going to celebrate his birthday? You know, because his is like a couple days before.
Well, again, and I knew this was going to come up, right?
Yeah.
You can still come see us.
That's right.
The Tiki Bar will be open, and there just won't be 150 people parked in my front yard.
Yeah, and there won't be like a band.
There won't be a band at 1 o'clock, one at 6, and one playing from 7 to 10. Okay. I'll give you the what used to be the Edward Contreras room with the veranda. Now it's the Sam Rainwater veranda. But
no,
people just got other things to do, and I'm tired of begging people to come here. Y'all change my mind if you can, but you
Y'all
can still come. You still come see us.
Y'all might change his mind. You don't know. Ann says she's been celebrating holidays alone for 2 decades.
Well, there you go.
Not bad at all.
It's just a day.
Yeah.
It's just a day unless you go into Walmart. Then it's 3 months.
And it's 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go in there now. I mean, it's full on Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas all in one.
Well, Christmas and Thanksgiving is going to be expensive as hell this year as well. But I'm not deep frying a turkey. I'm done. I'm retiring from that. It's really one of the things I enjoy doing. Deep frying a turkey.
I enjoy your deep fried turkeys, and I enjoy your
dressing.
Dressing is
my
so
world
good.
famous dressing.
It is
my
good.
Potato salad and all that stuff. But
that's the one day that Danny cooks everything.
But we end up. I was thinking
Except for the mashed potatoes. I do the potatoes.
Yeah, well, there you go. And then we sit and watch movies, which we can do anyway. But we can go to Cracker Barrel and eat.
We sure could.
You know, so that's what we're gonna do.
That's what we're going to do. All right.
I'm going to take some time off next summer and enjoy it.
Nice.
You know, because basically I worked 7 days a week for years. And I'm on a schedule. I go down to Key West. I come back. I get into book writing mode, which I really enjoy. Holidays, we get through that. And then we have a New Year's Eve party. Then we have a Daytona 500 party. and then we go down. In years past, we go down to Panama City, and then we come back, and then we go to an island in the Caribbean. We come back, and then I work like a dog to get ready for the summer party.
Is there going to be a Daytona 500 party or Super Bowl party?
Well, the chocolate bar is open. Let me tell you something. Last night, I was watching I had the Tennessee game on, watching them beat the hell out of Kentucky, which was great. And, you know, this multi-view with YouTube TV, you can watch 16 things at one time on those 4 big TVs.
Wow.
4 on each screen. So I was watching, I had the race on because last night was the Xfinity. You know, next week is the final race of the year.
Who do you think's going to win it all?
Probably Denny Hamlin.
It's looking like it.
Yeah. But they have the elimination races this weekend. There's one today, and they're in Martinsville. And then last night they were in Martinsville for the Xfinity one. And they eliminated all but four drivers. So I had that on the screen. And then on the other one, I had all the football games on all of them in multi-view. And I was watching the World Series and the Tennessee game.
Wow.
Sitting in one spot. You're going to have to cut that fan on. It's getting hot in here. I think she went upstairs and cut the heat on.
I did not.
Yeah.
Lou hasn't been here, so don't, the vent's open.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah. Whew, man. Getting hot. It's getting hot up in here. How about that Bob Marley I promised?
Yes.
stashed his trash in Ecuador, bought a good suit of clothes, flew on up to Mexico, standing by the shore, waiting for some mystery man to pay him for his time, thinking about all the money he made, couldn't help to ease his mind. Havana daydreaming, he's just dreaming his life away. His daddy chopped that sugar cane, but one day he fell dead. Jesus had a wandering feeling swimming around in his head, sailing on a midnight boat. There were no questions asked. Air was so clean and the water so green, he just stuck right to his task. Havana daydreaming, he's just scheming his life away. Ceiling fan stirs the air, the cigar smoke does swirl, the fragrance on the pillowcase, and he thinks about the girl, spilling wine and sharing good times. She sure could make him smile. He treats her well, but what the hell, he'll be moving in a little while. Havana daydreaming, just dreaming his life away. Havana daydreaming, he'll be dreaming his life away. Na 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 na. Don't quit your daydream.
I went down to Key West to catch up with some friends of mine. I didn't know what I was in for, but it sounded like a pretty good time. Oh my, you know it sounded like a real good time. We rendezvoused at Blue Heaven. I met their Greyhound. Next thing I knew, and I may be confused, but I think I saw some chickens around the town. I'm sure there were some chickens around. And I'm wasting away in a shake and bake Florida days. Too much fun in this Key West sun, in the southernmost island way. The local said it was 90 miles for a Cuban cigar, but the wind was blowing and I wasn't going to leave Captain Tony's bar. It's too far, I'm not leaving Captain Tony's bar. So I looked around for that streetcar, filled up with desire, but I gave up the chase when I saw the face of the Mallory Sunset Choir. They're not for hire, the Mallory Sunset Choir. And I'm wasting away in a shake and bake Florida days. Too much fun in this Key West sun. In the southernmost island way. I saw the place where Hemingway fought and wept, and the little White House where President Truman slept. I saw cats with 6 toes, they were striking a pose as they were walking out of Sloppy Joe's with 6 toes, strutting out of Sloppy Joe's. Wasting away in a shake and bake Florida days. Too much fun in this Key West sun. In the southernmost island way. I'm wasting away. It's a shake and bake Florida days. Too much fun in this Key West sun. In the southernmost island way today. In the southernmost island way.
Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's The Big Show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Camys Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After The Big Show, it's Tuesday on the Island Replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Live from Crown Point, Indiana. Tuesday at noon, it's Surfs Up with Callie McCool and the student crew. Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning how to produce and do their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. It's the Lunchbox Special with Surfs Up every Tuesday at noon Eastern Island Time. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou. Streaming live on the GTS Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ottawa, Tennessee from 7 to 9 p.m. Friday starting at 7 p.m. It's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West. Live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun.
That's right. Have some fun. That's what it's all about. I got a very nice email the other day from Lake Winnipesaukee saying that out of all the radio stations they work with, nobody promotes Lake Winnie like we do.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So I was like, well, thank you so much. Maybe
sounds like me. Tiki Man Radio needs to be playing over them loudspeakers.
That's what I said. You know, so I didn't skip a beat. I'm like, listen, you know, you really need to, you know, what you guys sponsor is Jukebox Saturday. I know you probably don't listen to it, but I could put together a loop of Jukebox Saturday music that has your commercials in there that you could play on the speakers. I'd love that. So you got to start somewhere. I remember first Panama City rendezvous ever did. Hell, I was in back of the Barefoot Club next to the kitchen. I had to work my way down to the stage.
That's right.
I know the kids last night. That they're down here visiting Allison and John, and they went to Lake Winnie last night to do the Halloween thing.
Yes, Spookia.
Yeah,
they're awesome. They, you know what? I've been to one. This was eons ago. Like, I mean, like when I was. No, it was when my daughter was a little girl, and so I think I took her to the Spookia thing, you know.
Yeah.
As we wave goodbye to the regular season,
we say hello to Spooka with frights and fun for all ages. Weekend evenings take on a whole new life as the Midway goes spooky at Lake Winnie. Spooka opens this Friday and Saturday from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. What are you waiting on? Come on.
That was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But it's going on now, so.
Yes.
Spooka.
Well, this is my favorite month of the year. I love all things Halloween. I love October. It's the fall.
I like the fall. I really do. I don't like being dark at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but time change is going to happen while you guys are gone.
Yes, it is.
That's why we schedule it that time. We need that extra hour.
We do. It is going to happen.
But yeah, it happens every year while we're down there, and we need it that Sunday for sure. But this year is going to be different. Another thing we're not doing is we're not doing the Sunday show down there. So we're going to take all the volunteers out to the sandbar with GTS, the final official GTS boat ride. They're closing everything down. Going to still do private charters from time to time, but they're going to shift their business a little bit, and I'll be meeting with them while I'm down there, come back with what we're going to be focused on. So we do want to thank them for staying with us.
Yes.
Some sponsors change their name or merge with somebody else or whatever and just kind of go away, but we're very, very thankful to have their support for sure.
Yeah, it's great.
Verona's saying something about Blueberry.
She said you haven't mentioned Blueberry this whole show.
Well, I've had one box that B-Dog brought me.
Thank you, B-Dog.
I had Blueberry yesterday.
And he finished it off.
And I was glad that I had it, too, because that was the only thing I ate till I had a chicken pot pie last night about 7 or 8 o'clock. I mean, I was outside all day yesterday.
He really was.
And but Callie McCool, yeah, I got the show. It's all loaded up, ready to go. That'll be another programming note while we're gone. We won't be able to load it up. So next week, there won't be a Callie McCool show on Tuesday. We'll pick back up when we get back. And
so if you need your live fix, tune in to Tropical Country.
That's right.
They will be live.
Yes.
They will be live.
Yeah. That'll be the only show. Well, we will be broadcasting for 3 days.
That's true. That is true.
Oh yeah, let's don't forget that.
That will be live. Yes, that will be live.
We're talking about all the things we're not doing. Let's talk about the things we are doing, which is broadcasting from 11 to 6 every day, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yes.
With live events, live music on the YouTube and Tiki Man Radio. That's pretty big.
That's pretty huge.
Now, for what we don't do, we're making up for it big time.
There you go.
Pretty huge.
Let's don't forget that.
We're the opening act for the weekend.
Yeah. It's kind of like when we were like, sorry, we're not going to be on the Sunday show, but hey, we are broadcasting.
That's right.
Which is great for those of you that can't make it down to Key West. You're not missing anything. And you can see it live. I mean, the camera thing really changed our whole perspective of what we do here. And we kind of take you with you everywhere we go when we can. Mm-hmm. I got this neat new camera. You've probably seen them on Facebook that sticks to that metal thing. It hangs around your neck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I got it in last week, started playing around with it a little bit. I'm very excited about that because I can walk around in the crowd and take video. And
it's got a longer battery than a GoPro.
I'm waiting for you to finally make the jump and get your AI glasses. You can have your sunglasses with your camera built in, and everybody can see the world as the Tiki Man sees.
Well, I think they need to be a sponsor.
They need to be a sponsor.
Give me the damn things.
Yeah.
I am locking my new Apple phone, by the way, the 16. Is it 16 or 17?
You got a 17.
Oh, that's right.
I got a 16.
Well, once you figure it out, please let Laura Lou know, because knowing, she lost her phone.
Yeah.
So we had to get her a new one.
Throw it away, right? I mean, this lady
might
on the car.
as well just throw it away.
She put it on the roof and they drove off.
So,
why do you put because you're getting in the car or whatever?
Well, we were loading the car, and she just put her phone in, because she has a habit, because it had a magnetic case. So she just stick it anywhere, and she put it on the roof of the car while we was loading everything, and she forgot. Well, she forgot that we also have a panoramic sunroof, and glass is not magnetic.
It is not.
So-
it will not stick to it.
So that's how she lost her phone. So between
Now I understand she didn't realize it for at least an hour, right?
Oh, we were about probably 10, 15 miles away when she realized it, and we had to turn around. We thought we left it at the daughter's house, and that's when while we were looking for it at the daughter's house, that it finally clicked. Oh no!
Oh no!
So-
I left it on the roof.
But she was a diehard Android person.
That's over with, right?
She did everything she could do. But with the kids harping on her and all of that, she finally, as the kids say, came to the dark side and got an Apple phone. She got the 17, and she is still trying to figure out how to use it.
Yeah.
Well, I was the same way too.
He was an Android before too.
I'm
But
like, listen, I am not going to sell my soda Apple. Well, those days are over with.
I did a long time ago. I love Apple.
And it was the same way, you don't have an Apple. Like I was a peasant. You know, when it say, you don't have an Apple phone.
Yeah.
You're one of those people. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
That's
I'm like, I'm just a peasant. This is all I got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the girls were like, we don't like it because in our chats, you're blue, not green.
Yeah. Apparently that's an important thing.
I guess. So
yeah, that's another thing. You send somebody a text message and they were like, "Oh, you're one of them."
You're one of them.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
So, but now I'm so used to it, and iPads, and
I love my iPad. I love my phone. They talk to each other.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, I don't. No.
I love that because everything that's on my phone's on my iPad, and
So Laura Lou said that if in the past you gave her your phone number, because the other thing about transferring her phone was she logged in and set everything up with her email address that evidently she hadn't used in a while. So she got all the phone numbers backed up, but if you give her your phone number since early 2024, she no longer has your phone number. So feel free to send her a text and tell her who you are and give her your phone number back.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing about Apple that I do like is that you get a new phone.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I didn't go to the store. Hell with that. It's cheaper to do it online. And I got a $900 trade-in value.
Yeah.
Okay. And
that's what sucked about this one. We kind of lost the trade-in.
Oh,
yeah, you lost the trade-in.
Well, that's true. I forgot about that part. But the Apple phones will talk to themselves. You just lay them next to each other, and they will set up the new phone from the old phone, and then you send the other one back and get your credit.
Yeah, well, the kids like it because they know where we are. So, like, one called the other night and said, "What are you doing at Walmart?"
Yeah,
see,
Julie and Brad tried to get us on that. And we're like, we don't know if we want to be found all the time. You know?
I don't like that.
Well,
And I don't want to know where y'all are at either.
Well, the selling point for that is next time you lose your phone, we'll know where it is.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah, so already focusing on her trauma, they guilt her in it by bringing up a traumatic event. You know?
Yeah.
So, because literally Laura's life was on that phone.
Oh, I know.
So
it's hard. It's hard.
That's a tough one, man.
That's tough when you lose your phone.
Yeah, so
I've done it before.
So
It's awful.
with that logic, that's why she decided to go ahead and go with the Apple, and she's on there so the kids know where we're at and that sort of thing. Me, they just said, you do know that one day you will have dementia. So this is one way we can make sure that you don't get lost.
If it's not bad enough now, it's going to get worse, and you ain't even going to know where the hell your phone is.
Exactly.
God, these kids, man.
That reminded me of a thing that popped up on Facebook. It said, when I was in high school, I couldn't wait to become a senior. Now, I'm not so excited.
Yeah. 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 Being an adult sucks, man.
It does.
Yeah, we're kind of dealing with a little bit of that with Jemiah. You know, she's right on the edge, man.
Yeah.
You know, getting ready to go.
Getting ready to fly the
Enjoy
kite.
it, sweetheart. That's all I got to tell you. Enjoy the ride the way it is right now.
Yeah, because pretty soon you'll have to do it all by yourself. Be an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't tell
what were
them.
we
You
thinking
can't-
when we said we couldn't wait to grow up? What were we thinking?
Well, I don't understand these kids that don't want to get out of the house, man. I couldn't wait to get out of the house.
I couldn't either.
I was ready to go. Or these kids that don't start driving until they're 25. I mean, what the hell? Man, I'm like driving anything they'd let me drive at 12.
Me too. Tractors, you know, go-karts,
Yeah.
you name it. I loved it. Golf carts, go-karts, and tractors. Yeah.
Well, as you know, it was Fantasy Fest down in Key West this week, so there is no Tuesday on the island this week. And probably going to be quite some time before he has another one since we got the showcase. I can't wait to see everybody down in Key West. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy every moment of this, especially this one. And, you know, remember you're on vacation.
Yeah.
Don't complain. And let's just have some fun, you know, just like, and, you know, back to the summer party. I appreciate everybody that's came to the summer party over the last 18 years that I've been doing that. So, and I've been doing the New Year's Eve party for like 22 years or something like that. So really appreciate everybody that comes around. But you don't have to wait to an event to come. Okay.
Yeah, come see us.
The pool is open all year long. The chocolate bar is
Pool's
you know,
not open all year long.
well, I mean, that's right. I mean, all summer long is what I should say. And, you know, you can come see
But
us
the chocolate
anytime.
bar's open all year long.
The chocolate bar is open all year long. There's always games. I mean, I sat down here last night with 16 channels.
By himself.
By myself. By,
You know, sometimes all you got to do is send a text saying, "What are you doing?"
I know.
That's all you got to do.
Well, Kevin does that. He's like, well, man, I don't show up unless you,
Right.
you know, I'm like,
You used to put out the
By
bat
the way,
signal.
where is Kevin today?
You used to put out the bat signal and go, "The chocolate bar is open."
I know. I mean, you know, there's a point where you're like, you know, I'm tired of begging people to come over here because I'll do that and nobody will show up when I'm in the mood to have people over. So I just kind of do something else.
See, that's the thing. We just never know what kind of mood you're in, if you want to be left alone or not. So the only way we know if you want company is when you say, "Chocolate bar is open."
Yeah. You can come, you know, I highly recommend that you come see us before New Year's Eve and put your money in the FU bucket.
Yes, we got to do. It's tradition.
It's a tradition.
It might be a bad year for you next year. Okay, I'm just letting you know that. But anyway, we'll see everybody down in Key West. Safe travels, everybody. There's a lot going on in the travel thing, you know, right now with TSA and all that craziness. So be safe. We'll see everybody down there. We arrive on the island on Wednesday afternoon, and we hit the ground running on Thursday. If you're one of the volunteers, we got to get to Rick's early. 8:30.
8:30.
Yeah, 8:30, and we'll get everything set up. Once we get past the first day, it's real easy. After that, we just need everybody there in the afternoon, you know, to pack everything down because we have to pack it, get it out of the way, and get ready for the what is it? The house band is. I want to say the Swamp Dogs, but that ain't it.
No, it's the dirt bag.
The dirt bags. The Swamp Dogs are coming on at 10 o'clock. But anyway, so look forward to seeing everybody down there. And Teresa's out there. We'll see you soon, sweetheart. And everybody have a great time down there. But we won't be back. We'll be back here for the Sunday show November the 9th. Okay?
All right.
So, thank you so much for being a part of Sunday Mornings with a Tiki Man and the whole Tiki Man Radio family. Everybody works really hard to bring you some entertainment each and every week to brighten up your days and bring some positivity in your lives. So make sure you start your day the island way with some positive vibes with Tiki Man Radio. Tell everybody about Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you hit that like button before you go if you haven't already. And we'll see everybody down in Key West. Have a great day, everybody.
See ya.
So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love play and sing for a while. But it's time to hit the road, say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I'd like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye, my friends, bye-bye. Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of laws and adulation. But look at the time, oh Lord, we gotta fly. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye.
All right, kid.
Hey there now, friends, it's time to go. But we'll return and do another show.
That's right.
When we come back, drop in and say hi. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
All right, Dirk, bring it home now. Come on.
Give me a smile and a warm embrace. Pick up your coat and grab that old suitcase. I hear the whistle blowing down the track. Can't say for sure when we're coming back. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye. And now we're leaving with tears in our eyes. We'll be back soon, so don't you cry. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Whoa.
So long, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of Tiki Man Radio family. We're going to roll you back to the base, so if it sounds a little funny or the music's dragging or whatever, just refresh your app and everything will be good. We'll see everybody down in Key West. Make sure you hit that like button before you go. Thank you.